Whoa.
Whoa. What, do you not want to be in the stream?
No, I was just wondering.
I see how it is. You hate me, don't you?
Yes.
Baka.
Yes. I win.
Oh. Yes, of course, Victor. Fucking loser.
Alright, I'm dipping your stream then.
What?
There you go.
Bitch.
No lurk for you.
No! Whatever shall I do? I lose one viewer. Disaster.
And the mod.
Oh no!
It's like an entire 10% of all your viewers or whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. It hurts when you put it like that.
Lamo. Words hurt.
Words hurt. That's why we gotta be kind to each other.
No mods, you say? I'm gonna go there and, post questionable emotes.
May saying the importance of being nice to each other moments after calling me a loser.
The like Fjellraven logo like reflects in the camera because it's kind of like that reflects.
Nice.
A retainer is qualified to be trained in more advanced traditions. Select assign retainer a job to proceed. Hi John! Welcome, welcome! Oh, hiyo! Let's see. Okay. Assign venture. Quick exploration. Go! My trusty sexy bunny girl. Took a 2-hour nap after your training earlier? Nice! Let's go! That's some good shit though. I got night milk. Rich and creamy buffalo milk, harvested immediately before the beast falls asleep. Huh. Interesting. Yosh. So I know I said yesterday that I was gonna stream The Witcher 3 today, but wanted to keep on playing Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is nice and cozy.
She played us all for fools.
Yep, I truly did.
She's fooling you all.
Yep.
Don't continue supporting her. Leave while you can still get out.
What? No, Victor, Ben. Person's clothes are cute. This argued gown. Scholar. Can I buy that on the market?
No, if it's only for scholar. Yeah, it's the scholar artifact gear.
Ah.
Only wearable by scholar, and you get it from scholar class quests.
Ooh, cool. Witcher 3 enjoyers. I'll make sure to stream The Witcher next stream, okay? Which will probably be Tuesday.
She's lying.
But maybe earlier.
She's not gonna stream The Witcher.
No, Victor, bad. Shush.
She's not gonna stream The Witcher.
I will!
She's lying to you.
I will! I vowed that I would stream The Witcher at least once a week so that I actually get the game done. I promised myself, okay? And I will hold myself to that, okay? Let's see, what was I gonna do? Alright, go to more
Witcher, more like the stinky. I got him.
Uh-oh, stinky! My trust in humanity is in shambles. I'm sorry! Damn. I hope you'll forgive me.
No.
Fuck you, Victor. Hi, Kira! Welcome, welcome! It's been a while. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Gosh, let's see. I am... Yes, okay, let's see. Go to a fate. Any fates. You've been good. How about you? That's nice to hear that you. Well, I am existing in space, I suppose.
Space, you say?
Yes.
The only place untainted by
Space.
capitalism.
Augers ffxiv, what server do you play on? I play on Chaos Spriggan, EU server. Yeah. But I'm doing okay. Been feeling a bit funky because I had coffee earlier, which was a bad idea because coffee makes my body feel really fucky-wucky. So I'm like, you know. But it's okay. Well, Rip. You play on a different one, I'm guessing then?
Just wait.
You're in
until
Japan
6.1
servers?
when we get-
Huh. Too much energy and small
Oh.
body, yeah. Honestly, drinking coffee, like, I enjoy coffee occasionally, but usually, mostly if it's like got cream and like sugar in it. Unfortunately, we didn't have cream or milk or anything, so I only
Like
had sugar.
coffee, if it doesn't taste like coffee.
Yeah.
So
me,
I don't
though.
drink coffee.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I like the aroma of coffee, in like you know.
You still get a coffee taste out of like
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah. Even if you like
Stuff like
dilute.
that.
Yeah,
it.
and that's the part I don't like.
Well, you're
So I don't drink it. It's like, if I don't like it, I don't partake.
you're a baka, Victor. And
No,
your
I'm
opinion
really
doesn't
not.
matter.
Smarter than you.
No,
Yeah.
I'm smart. Meh.
No.
Meh. Meh.
Victor is smart,
May
but he's a
doesn't know what
dumbass,
to
so it's
say
okay.
and reverts into making like baby noises.
You don't drink coffee either, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, I don't generally drink coffee, but on occasion I do. When I feel like I need like an energy kick or just because I feel like it, you know. Hi Omar, welcome.
It feels nice to not like get into the coffee loop because people who drink coffee seems to require it on the morning.
Yep.
It's like the personal, like I don't.
You
It's
drink
the
coffee
one
in any
legalized
form as long
drug.
as there's caffeine.
Yeah, it's a legalized drug.
Legalized drugs, woo! Now I'm able to do the fucking,
Tobacco.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
It's one of the 2 legalized drugs.
And in some
Alcohol.
places, there's a third. And a fourth, I mean.
Alcohol.
What's the
Yeah.
What's the fourth?
Well, in some places it's weed.
Oh yeah, true. You still require caffeine, but not in coffee form. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I went to the grocery store with my boyfriend to buy groceries for the upcoming week because my boyfriend has started being a good adult who has his shit together and like meal planning and shit. And I'm like, whoa, that's incredible, bro. So, and at the store they had like Monster energy drinks on a discount, and I saw it before he did, and I was like, oh. And when he turned around and saw it, he was like, oh yeah, let's go! And I was like, ah! Sparkling
Man, I
ice
need
with
me-
caffeine. Oof.
I need to get me a boyfriend who does meal planning.
Yeah. Uhu. Honestly,
Maybe
I
not-
feel like meal planning is such a like high form of adulting, you know? Like it's the ultimate form of having your shit together as an adult, honestly. The people who meal plan are just built diff, okay? And for the longest time, I've just not had the fucking energy to do that shit. And my boyfriend started doing it now since he's like, you know, gonna try like vegan diets and stuff like that too. So I'm like, wow, it's a boy. Speak with the Doman contact that's Revenant's told. Where the fuck is he? Verb? Okay. Thank you for the lyric, John.
You
It's
see,
Saturn.
you see him on the map though, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna be. He's inside. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's over there probably.
Yeah, he's above. Yeah, yeah. Or she. Mistress May! I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Somehow this little fucking Lalafell just like.
He's whisking the cream or whatever he has.
Yes.
But it, like that would splatter a lot if you did it like that in real life. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. I mean, if you did it in like a more, like in a smaller motion, like, you know, into the bowl, like that's the thing that people do when they whisk eggs and stuff like that. But just like doing that's definitely gonna make a splash all over the fucking place.
Eorzea doesn't have the advanced mixing technology.
Nope, nope. Eorzean chefs are inferior. Gordon Ramsay would be fucking screaming. Fucking donkey!
Livid.
What did you say, Victor?
You said he would be screaming, and I said livid.
Yes, he would be
He would be livid.
I've also picked up several more classes now, guys. I picked up the samurai class. Much weeb, such wow. And it is quite complicated. David was like teaching me about it last night and I was like, ugh. I think I kind of get it now though. Kind of.
I can't decide if samurai or ninja is more weeb.
How about both?
They're both very weeb in like slightly different ways.
Yeah.
They're like young teens weeb and older teen weeb.
Yeah, young adult weeb, whatever.
Which one is which then?
I feel like the ninja is the young weeb one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess.
It's they're like half of their kit is ripped out of Naruto, like.
Is it?
Not even kidding.
Do they do the Naruto running though?
Using fucking Kakon no Jutsu at you.
Wait. Do they Naruto run?
Yes.
Nice!
Where are
Let's
you?
go!
Hold on, I'll find you. Where are you, Darren?
They also have fireball jutsu.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have Shidori as well. Recent addition.
In fairness, like Naruto did take a lot of inspiration from like Japanese folklore to begin with. So
yeah.
Like Naruto isn't the reason like we associate like ninjas with frogs.
Are you sure?
That was already a thing.
I don't agree.
Wait, what? Associate what with what? What?
Associate ninjas with frogs. Like
Wait.
that was a thing even before Naruto did it.
Wait,
No.
do people wait,
Naruto
people,
invented everything.
Wait, no. Do people
Summoning frogs.
associate frogs and ninjas? Why?
Yes,
Yeah.
because of Naruto.
Summoning.
What? Summoning a frog?
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you good, mate?
I have never heard of this. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really too into Naruto, so... Fuck?
You can summon a frog as a ninja in this game too.
What? Nice.
It's called Hell Frog Medium. It's amazing.
Hell Frog Medium, that sounds so fucking tuney.
It does.
Summon my trusty... something. Hell Frog. Whatever.
Yeah, medium is like the goat. No, it's the ghost version of medium, like the what's it called?
That.
Hmm?
That. Medium.
Yeah, it's not. What?
That's what it's called, a medium.
Yeah. It's not a size. It's not a medium-sized frog that you summon.
Fuck! I overshot my jump.
Rip.
I hate it here. Motherfucking leap of faith.
You still spend a lot of time in there, though.
I like it, okay? And it gives me MGP, and I like it when big numbers get bigger. Fuck! Oh my
Have you
god!
tried doing that with your gil? Or your DPS?
Kind
Don't
of
call me
hard
out like
to
this.
get a bunch of kill in ARR, though.
Nah.
What would you do to get a bunch of kill in ARR? I'm very curious now, Hector.
I don't know, I just
Suck a
did the
dick.
story and I had money.
Yeah.
You did the story and didn't have money, so I don't know.
I mean, I buy cute glam stuff all the time.
Like, the amount of... Like, you get a decent amount of money from the store, but, like, you don't get big money.
You don't get big money. You get like 1,000, 2,000 max skill per quest. But usually less.
You get a lot from roulette stuff. Like, it adds up.
Oh, eat. I really like ffxiv. I feel like I've been playing it a lot. not necessarily progressing the main story nearly as fast as Victor would like me to, but fuck Victor.
I just say it to remind you that it's still there. Do it at your own pace, but do it right now. At your own pace, but right now. I don't want to rush you in anything, but like, you should be doing the main story. Just so you know.
Okay.
It's all on you, though.
Well,
Your pace.
I got all of them! Whoa!
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Yay! Leap of Faith is probably my favorite of the gates. And then, what's it called? Slices, right? Is also quite fun.
Yeah.
Air Force One sucks dick, though. We can all agree on this, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Is May's pace slow in general? Is everything? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes to that question. 100%
It also doesn't
yes.
help that she plays like a billion different games.
Yeah. I'm that kind of bitch who's like, oh, I want to play this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and then I get sidetracked, and like I kind of forget about stuff, and yeah. My attention span is very short, okay? It is very tiny. Just like my brain. And like me, in general, I guess. I'm small. Ooh.
I'm so close to level 90 botanist. No wait, I mean Reaper.
Never finish anything? Hey, I'm working on it, okay? For example, like with The Witcher, I have vowed to actually do my best to finish it. Yes. Mark my words.
I need to finish Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Which one? What?
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Ah.
What does it mean when a gallery node is ephemeral with her?
Oh, no clue.
Okay.
I think it's just that it's a timed node as well. In some, it's just that it's a different time node as far as I know. Ephemeral. Ephemeral nodes spawn every 4 hours and are up for 4 hours. They are used for ethereal reduction, which converts items into crystals, clusters, and various types of ether sand.
Alright. I'm guessing it's in-game hours as well.
Yeah, of course.
Wait.
What?
Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Oh,
Yep.
wait. Did they change the jumble crackpot thing?
Nope. At
Has
8
it always
p.m.
been 8 p.m.?
No,
I thought it was
but
4
we also moved back an hour.
Oh, wait. Have we?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh.
Daylight savings.
Yeah.
But it wasn't 9 until daylight savings, at which
Oh.
point it started happening at
Oh, for some reason I thought that the crackpots, like, did the thingy at 4 with everything else.
No.
Huh. I doubt you would finish The Witcher. It's actually long. Bitch, I'll show you.
There's like a couple of different times where things reset. The Golden Saucer in particular resets at multiple different times of the week.
Yeah.
With
It's kind
different
of
things.
funky to keep track of. What about the outfit evaluating dude? When does he reset?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays?
I think he's like has a short window over the weekend, I think.
Why do they all reset at different days and different times? Why can't they all
Yeah.
reset at the same
That's
time?
The full weekly reset is on Tuesdays at 9 server time, I think. Maybe
What?
8 server time.
Why? Why is it
No,
so
we- the-
fucking...
The daily resets are at 3 server time.
Guys. Spain!
Spain.
Spain! Spain!
Oh, Tate!
Just to spite all of you haters who don't believe I'd actually be able to finish a game, I'll show you. I'll make sure I finish The Witcher 3.
100%.
Oh my god.
No, God, no.
You and me.
Honka. Liz. I realized that, like, since the Discord call overlay thingy shows over ffxiv, I don't really have to have all of y'all's little, like, sheep and droplet and thingy. Then again, they're
Up to
cute.
you.
Yes.
Or you could just hide the Discord things.
True.
I mean, one of them is clearly better than the other, and it's not the Discord layout, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
As much as I love Discord, it's like,
Let's see.
it's not a bouncing PNG, is it?
Game overlay.
David's embryo is covering your skills.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move the embryo. It's because Sushi is usually, like, you know, next to Victor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. You finished that indie 2D game? Forgot what its name was. Indie 2D game?
Yeah, you know the one.
There's a lot of them.
That
there's a lot
one
of
indie
them, my
2D
dude.
game? Yeah, you know, the one.
Baba Is You I haven't finished. I haven't finished Cats Organized Neatly. What other?
Yeah, when are you gonna stream Bob Is You again?
Yeah, Baba Is You, hello?
Finished more than one. No, I haven't finished them. Baba Is You I have not finished yet.
Have you finished Hollow Knight?
Spirit's Fair I have not. I finished Hollow Knight. Yeah, I guess that's the one. Yeah, Hollow Knight.
An ephemeral node? Oh, that's what an ephemeral node is. Okay, cool.
Honey?
Hollow Knight is a great game.
Hollow Knight is an amazing game, honestly. I love it so much.
Like
While-
these three indie devs really came out of nowhere and said, we're gonna make the best Metroidvania ever. Like
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and they
really.
did it they did it for like a budget of like what was
Yeah.
it, $55,000 or something?
It's
That's
insane. Yeah.
That's not a small amount of money, admittedly, but it's
It's nowhere
Uh,
near like the amount that some other companies spend on games.
yeah.
Yeah, I love Hollow Knight so much. It's such a good game.
Ori and the Blind Forest is also nice if you like Hollow Knight. Or Metroidvania.
I actually don't like Blind Forest that much. Will o' the Wisp is very good though.
I really need to play Ori.
I haven't completed Will o' the Wisp.
I haven't
Or I
bought
barely
Will o' the Wisp.
started it.
I
Will-
haven't
Will-
bought it either.
See, Will o' the Wisp is significantly better because they looked at Hollow Knight and were like, okay, but which one of these ideas can we steal? And then they did, and it was really good.
You to do be like that. Feel like you have a fish memory sometimes. You played Hollow Knight and forgot its name. It do be like that. I too have fish memories. Oh shit! It's the Crystal Braves. The fuckers!
Oh yeah, your stream doesn't know, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been doing a lot of the main story off stream.
Pray, forgive me my
This
lateness.
is pretty. And yeah, there a lot
Lady
of stuff has
Imperial.
happened. A lot of stuff has
Master
happened.
Alphinaud, I am pleased to see the light of resolve.
I don't even know
shines in
where
your
should
eyes
I even
once more.
begin. Like,
I don't know, man. Just
Everything
don't
went
tell
to
them.
shit.
They'll just have to suffer. Just don't even tell them.
yeah,
I'm
no,
ashamed to
no,
report.
I'm not even gonna tell.
I was well and truly
Everything's
But
fucked.
with the
That's
aid of
what's
my
happening right
comrades,
now.
I have since refound my
Where's the
purpose, and I
arm,
shall
May?
take care not to misplace it.
Where is it?
None of
Since your
us.
escape from England,
Robot's
my fellow
arm.
Shinobi and I have
Just-
Where
shadowed
did
the
you put
crystal
the
graves
onion,
every
princess?
step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information.
I will never be over
Forgive us.
Nanamo. Ever.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raoban
Yugiri
is
is
no
so
less a friend,
pretty.
and we cannot well abandon him to
I
his
feel like
fate.
you got over Nanabo real quick.
Yeah.
What? No.
Hoza, the three of us shall
Shut
attend
up.
to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowari
remind
and
me.
Higiri with you.
You will be reminded.
Oh shit. Ninja went poof.
Nina goes poof.
Ninja
I hear
goes
they do
poof.
that.
Yeah.
With me!
But they do also flip out.
Yep. Every time
I
they jump.
have heard that they do that too.
That is what
kind
they
of-
do.
It is what they do.
Guys, I kind of want to try and change the voice language to Japanese just to like hear the difference. I feel like Victor would allow it now that I've like,
I don't.
experience
I
new-
wouldn't allow it. Like, but that's
Oh,
me.
okay.
Like, obviously you do what you want to, but I think it's a loss personally.
I think. Like,
Like,
Where
do
do you
what
do
you
that
want
now
to,
again?
but I think it's a loss.
let's see. I did it.
You were done with the story as well.
Yeah. Where is it?
Why is it a lost Vic to explain?
I think that it is nicer to have voices that you can listen to and understand without having to read the text.
I mean,
Because I fucking hate reading.
I can do that anyway. It's good. Bitch.
Let's see. Where was it actually? Oh.
And then again, maybe since I'm assuming that they also speak in a kind of archaic way, Japanese dub too, might be a bit harder to understand what they.
Maybe.
I remember reading that that's a quirk of the translation.
Ah, really?
Yeah, they do kind of like ease a bit. What am I trying to say here? It gets a bit like less wordy in the expansions.
Okay.
Except the Ryanja.
Yeah.
Except the Ryanja, but that's
Except
kind
the Ryanja, yeah.
It's his character quirk. I mean, come on.
Yeah. God bless Uriange.
I don't know. Ultimately, my personal enjoyment would end up with like I think it's nicer to be able to hear and understand them in like what is effectively a native language. I know it's not actually a native language, but it might as well be at this point.
Leave this to me.
There's no translation that occurs for me between Swedish and English. It's just
Yeah.
I just know English,
Yeah.
and so having it directly in that medium is just very nice for me, especially because I fucking hate reading.
It wouldn't be too much of a loss for me since I can kind of manage understanding.
We would lose some
Spoken
pretty good
Japanese.
voices. We have heard a couple of them. Some of them are fine. Some of them are bad, or not at all what you expect them to be,
But
rather.
that's because you're used to the other one.
In
But,
what
like,
language are we
okay.
talking about right now? English?
Yep. Yeah, like Victor doesn't like the Japanese audio because he's used to English.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
like a
that's
lot
just
of the
because you're
Japanese
used to
voices
English
because they
and you're
don't
like,
fit their
"Herder,
character.
change
I'm
that."
sorry,
So
but
that-
that's like a
Change
thing I'm
that.
allowed to believe.
Because you made your character, like, you made assumptions on the character based upon the English
Yeah.
voice. You go to system settings, so escape system.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm in a cutscene right now.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you know, I kind of want to try the Japanese and see how it sounds.
You'll
Genshin
recognize some of
Japanese
the
audio
voice
is better
actors,
than English
or
for most
all of
characters.
them.
Yeah, except for Ito. Ito is superior. Back with lunch, woo! What are you having for lunch, John? Oh, that reminds me, my boyfriend made some really good food. We had like burritos. It was really good. Like rice and beans and like thickly pickled red onion. Oh no, it's Yu Yu Hase! No!
Oh yeah, that's an interesting voice in Japanese, by the way.
Yu Yu Hase?
Yeah, he is super deep.
Really? I
He
feel
is-
like Lalafell should not sound like it should not have deep voices. That feels wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is like ridiculously deep.
Why? Why Squeenix? Why?
'Cause
Yes,
fuck
let's
you.
give this dude who looks like a literal child a really fucking deep voice. Let's fucking go, man. Wait. Is there like poisonous gas in here? Are they trying to kill me? Bruh.
Maybe.
Bastards.
Are you doing the AoE combo?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's a single target.
Yeah. So
It's
I kind
quirky
of
like
recently
that.
discovered that the AoE stuff also gives like the seals. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, that's pretty cool. So I've been enjoying using them. They want to
Alright.
confirm that Lalafells aren't children. I mean,
Lalafell are children. Babies.
wait.
Tiny little babies.
Got to 90 botanist now.
Ooh. Keeping the flame alive. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? I'm a bit unsure. The key? Am I supposed to run out and?
I don't remember that thing.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a bit
I
unsure.
think keep running outwards. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh sh. It's kind of like, where am I supposed to go? Since Robon stayed behind.
Yeah, you're supposed to run out and
Yeah, okay.
attack her.
Attack.
They used a lot of gas. I gotta say.
Yeah, they really fucking did. Bastards.
Well, May is normally a healer, and we do have a saying.
What?
Maybe a war crime, but we do gas the healers.
What? Hello? What?
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll
What?
see.
Eh?
At some point, you'll see.
What?
Don't worry.
What? Eh?
You'll find out.
Okay. That's nice.
Gas the healers. Anyway.
What? What?
What?
Jackass.
What's wrong, May?
I'm very bewildered. Why would you
By
wanna,
what?
Why would you wanna gas the healers?
I'm not saying I want to gas the healers.
Eh?
Where'd you get that idea from?
Hmm. You literally said it.
We did
Healer.
say gas the healer. We didn't say who was gonna do it.
Yeah.
Healers are too powerful, so they have to get gassed.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Here?
Gorian fucking fell asleep gathering.
I...
Really?
Yes.
Gorm
The
fell
mist
asleep crafting, though, was
remains.
the
We
thing.
must stop
Like,
at its source. I'm so Oh, over there. That's the source of the mist. I'm an idiot.
Hmm.
I was like, where am I? Eh? Don't die, Alphinon. Bastard.
Bastard.
Like, Gorian has extreme amounts of old man energy.
Oh, yeah. But quite frankly, that is his charm.
Have you played inside? Good.
Have you tried playing outside sometime?
You tried touching grass? No.
Inside is like the other game by the people who made Limbo.
Uh-huh. A game called Inside. No, I have never even heard of that. What is that?
Do you know like
No, I don't know
do you know how
Limbo.
Limbo plays?
No, what is that?
It's a 2D side scroller platformer basically.
Okay.
With very unique vibes, and Inside is another game in that category.
Retainer, ffxiv.
We're just gonna buy retainers.
How much does it cost a month?
Oh no, Victor. Monkya. Don't do it.
How much is it?
Victor, no.
Getting desperate.
$2 for 30 days.
Victor, no, please.
But can you stop paying that?
Yeah.
But like, what happens to your retainer then?
That's a good question.
Will items and gills stored with additional retainers be lost if your retainer service subscription ends? No, they will not. In the
Okay.
event the service period for additional retainers ends, items and gil will remain, but you must resubscribe to the service to access them.
Okay, well.
Well, like, but that's still
That's
fine,
that's-
though.
yeah,
If
that's
you just
fine.
move out everything.
yeah.
Like, that's the most reasonable way to do it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Except that they really shouldn't have. Well, like, except for the fact that the additional retainers are money locked.
Yeah.
That's the a reasonable way to do it.
Yeah. Arrgh. Die, trash.
Is it worth it?
Remember that a lot of your AoEs are conal, so you want to stand like.
I think one AoE is going on.
Yeah, the
No,
other ones
it's
are
a-
circular.
Yeah.
Two of them are.
Yeah, isn't the Yayutsu AoEs are conal?
Yeah.
Oh.
The AoE is a cone, and at this level, the combo starter is a cone,
I forgot about the Iaiutsu.
which is weird because it stops being a cone at level 80, like level 82.
It's kind of funky. I feel like you really should do like gameplay pattern changes like that. So
Oh,
late.
there's a key.
It's especially annoying since it changes back when you get level synced.
Yeah.
Key, take it to Raban. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Also, guys, we've gotten a motherfucking air fryer now.
Nice.
Cool.
We don't really have any space for it though. It's huge, judging by the package.
Clearly, you own an air fryer.
Yeah, clearly you don't own an air fryer. What does that mean? It's,
I don't know.
Breaking Bad, right?
I mean, I've seen like the character I've seen it used with the most is Tony Stark.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
but like it's like it's a snow clone meme. People just combine it with any character they feel like for any reason.
Okay. なるほどね.
Funky.
But yeah, like I got an email from work that I could choose some thingies from this site as like a Christmas stuff, the present from work, something. So I chose an air fryer and like a knife, polishing thingy.
Whetstone?
Polishing? No, not a whetstone, but one of the knife through.
Oh.
Oh, like yeah. Isn't that a whetstone but like funky?
No.
No,
They're
it's not a whetstone. It's a
They're
Okay.
different
they,
thing.
they very well market themselves like they are. They try to, and they're pretty good at it, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Googled air
What is
fryer
it?
and was like, why
Is
would
it-
you fry
So
air?
you know
I'm done.
the things that you hold down and then you pull your knife through it
Yeah.
to quote unquote sharpen it. One of those. They are very good at marketing themselves as sharpening your knife when that's not at all what they're doing.
Yeah. Does it taste the
Sharpening
same as
your
frying
knife?
with oil? I mean,
What do you
they're
say?
pretty similar, I guess.
Are they not sharpening your?
They're not sharpening your knife.
No?
No, hold on. They are. Because I remember seeing like a video
like-
about that, from like a real professional, fucking what's it called? Not chef. Although it might have been a chef, but like someone who actually cares for knives.
So, an air fryer, what it really is a convection oven that's kind of like differently marketed. So if you
Yeah.
used a convection oven before, that's probably what it will taste like.
What is a convection oven?
They use hot air to they move around hot air to fry something rather than like whatever a normal oven.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
But I mean, I think it tastes pretty similar to when you fry it with oil, but it's like, kind of seems like a healthier alternative. Frying stuff with some meat, less work. Yeah.
Yeah, circulating hot air. is the thing.
Yeah, it circulates air around the food stuff
For Alamigo!
that like cooks it. Stuff. You can do like fries and like meats and other stuff, I guess, in them. Yeah,
you
something,
can do most things that you can do in an oven within a convection oven. It's mostly about space when it comes to the air fryers, right? Wait, did I actually pause? No, I don't think I did. Fuck.
Me being healthy. Ooh. Yeah.
I really want an air fryer. I can't like reasonably buy one because I don't have the space for it.
Yeah. My boyfriend was very excited when he realized that we could get an air fryer for free, and I was like,
It is over, Ilbert. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
My squadron is soon to be 10 levels above this fucking flag mission, and I still haven't cleared it.
I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
for free? How? Yeah,
Who was
my
responsible for the
job,
assassination?
like the
I
company
would
for
ask
my
whether an
job,
assassination
decided to
took
give
place
its
at all.
employees like free gifts, so you
Christmas
could like
bonus.
choose, yeah, a Christmas bonus, so you could choose what you wanted to get, and I chose an air fryer, and then like, knife.
If you
Yes.
think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to.
That's nice. Yeah, I was really surprised when I got the email. I was like, "Is this like a scam thing?" I am very unsure. So I like googled the company and stuff like that to make sure that it was like legit. And I was like super wary of it at first. But after looking
Nigerian
into it-
princes are now offering you air fryers
Yep. I mean, pretty much.
in return for your credit card details.
All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing.
What do I achieve?
Not a
Nothing.
bloody thing.
Gilbert is salty.
If we
Oh, he can
ourselves
be
are not
salted.
free,
Loppy.
free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo.
Oh god.
Nothing!
This dude's having a very crazy evil villain face right now. It's like,
Yep.
"Eh." You have the
Gilbert is
Nigerian
a-
prince scam thing too. They never change the story. I mean, it's like a meme on the internet more than anything at this point.
You'll not get away.
Yep.
I mean, it was a thing at one point.
Yeah, but I don't really think it's a thing right now.
No,
Since
I
it's
think- I
gotten
think
memed
it's-
so
Now is
too-
not the time.
well known. So they've changed their
The-
tactics.
The thing is, scams are like bad on purpose.
Yeah.
So as that they don't waste their own time, because they know like if a person is stupid enough to follow like a badly written letter,
Yeah.
whatever,
When you're dead.
they're probably stupid enough to give away their credit card details.
We are
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
slaves
It's
of
like
fate,
it's like a
General.
tiny
But
IQ
even
test,
fools-
reverse IQ test that scammers do to not waste time on people too smart to give out free shit.
On your feet, gladiator. This fight is not over. Robon!
Rest assured, I was not planning to
Yeah,
die till I'd
can't say
avenged the
raise your
Sultana.
hands or anything, right?
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! The man lost an arm! Why would you do
Oh.
this?
Fuck.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude, that is not okay.
I'm sorry. I need to. There's a Lalafell here in a frog costume named Optimus Slime.
Optimus Slime! Nice. Collect them. Collect them.
Are
Yes.
you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not.
How
aware
long does
Behold,
they-
nor of
Optimus
anything
Slime.
Inside my cell.
Beautiful.
Tis
Hold on.
passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity and set about tearing
Bastard
down
friend.
the Sultanate.
Optimus Slime! Beautiful.
And right next to them, with admittedly not a particularly funny name, is a golden chicken.
Nice.
Mm.
Optimus
Oh
Slime.
yeah. Speaking of
As
scams,
did we all. And
one of
it
the
is
scams that's
indeed
been really
strange
prevalent
that
in
he did
Sweden
not.
recently is
Strange,
somehow
perhaps
scammers
revealing.
are
Now,
getting your
I have no
like
conclusive
getting
proof,
information on
nor
when
do
you
I wish to
order
give you
stuff
false hope.
online,
But I have
Yeah,
reason to
yeah.
believe
and they'll send you a
that you may
fake
yet live.
Yeah.
collection message.
Yeah, I get that so often. It's so
How can
annoying.
that be?
And that's like
Like-
written in like really shitty Swedish.
then
It's
what?
like,
They want you to like pay a sum or whatever to collect your item.
yeah, there's
Oh.
usually a link and it's like, oh, you have to pay money to get your package.
But like the scam itself doesn't surprise me.
Mm.
But what kind of worries me a lot is how the fuck are they getting the information?
Yeah. Hmm.
How the fuck do they know when you
companies
order
selling
shit?
your information or something, I don't know. Or they have like a system that just detects whenever someone has a package that's like that's getting sent to them, something, I don't know.
Yep, that's still kind of weird.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
the police doesn't really at the current moment know how they're getting that information. They just know they are very reliably.
Dark stranger.
My
Ooh.
mistress is a friend.
Master Urianger is waiting for you. Oh yeah, didn't you guys tell me that Urianger gets like chatified in fucking Heavensward?
Yeah.
Nice, let's go. You know a very dark
I guess
story about a
Goldo-
scam thing that happened to a friend's
And
acquaintance?
not in heaven.
No, it's not in Heavensward, and Shadowbringers.
Oh, it's Shadowbringers? Ah, god
Yeah.
damn it. Free. Okay, so to change the language stuff, Yusuf, I went to
Yes, you go to escape system settings, system configuration.
yeah, okay.
Then go to other, which is the 3 dots. And then you have cutscene audio.
Adjust to client, Japanese. Oh, I can have it in German and in French as well. Nice. I wonder how it'd sound in German. Looks just like
Yeah, a little bit curious now.
yeah. I still have some Vesper Bay tickets left. Let's go.
I had a lot of. I didn't realize we got tickets for a while, so I had a lot left over after my my main story quests, and I occasionally got use out of them until they ran out.
Nice. Is German actually that harsh? Yeah, it is very harsh of a language, I'd say.
Depends a little bit, right?
But
Yeah.
Well, it's just that like it uses a lot of noises we consider harsh.
yeah.
They probably don't.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty harsh in my opinion, I'd say.
That's because a lot of German speaking you've heard is probably like a certain man doing speeches in front of people.
I guess. A certain man. Honking.
Certain very evil man.
Certain very infamous man. He who shall not be named.
Kan det vara Hitler?
この再会をどれほど心待ち神々に願ったことか
Oh my god. I recognize that voice for Urianger. Hold on.
Yeah, you'll recognize like all of
Urianger.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Japanese voice actor. Ken. Okay, let's see. My anime list. I wonder if it shows up on my anime. Ken, yeah. Okay, what has he done? I feel like I've heard of him from a lot of shit. Got like that pretty anime boy voice. Boku no Hero, some random dude, huh?
Kimetsu no Yaiba?
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Kamanue? Huh.
Kimetsu.
Some random dude.
Jojo.
Yano no Mori. Let's see. Jojo Sekko? Yeah, I haven't seen part 5 though, so that doesn't sound...
There's a lot of supporting characters.
Yeah, Black Clover.
Main character in Idolish.
Come on. Idolish is one of those, you know, like, pretty boy, reverse Hotum thingies.
Okay.
No. Is his name bannable or something? Yeah, the German dude that we're talking about? I mean, I don't know if it's bannable, but I don't really want to mention him. Let's see. Marusuran Senki, Macross, Ajin, Starmute, Durarara, Daiano
Oh, Durarara.
Ace.
Sharaku.
暁のような青春ライド。
妖怪の彼方。Oh! Akihito.
Oh shit! Lamau, nice. 教会の彼方。Huh. Baby steps. Brothers conflict. Are you familiar with Uchu Kyodai? I mean, I know of it. I really want to watch it, but I haven't actually gotten around to watching it. For some reason. I'll get to it eventually, one day. I know it's really good. He's in Hunter x Hunter. Pretty Rhythm. Lamau. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Black Butler. A lot of Precure.
And Setsuno Yusha.
I guess I just recognize his voice because he's he's
he's
Yuki in
everywhere.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god.
Oh my.
It's really good but really long. Is it really long? Huh. I see.
父上
My
Pippin!
dearest friends.
おお、ピピンか。それにパパさん殿もよくぞ。
Imagine Lalafell referring to a fucking enormous dude. It's like, father! 99
Yeah, it's like
episodes?
a kid referring to their dad.
I mean... Yes?
Imagine a tiny human referring to a big human as their dad.
Shut up!
I mean,
七も陛下は
just
生
saying.
きておいでですわ。
But I mean, he does mean it literally.
皆様を
Since
ここにお呼びさせていただいたの
Pippin is like
この私ですの。
Roman's
お
adopted
初
son.
にお目にかかる方もいらっしゃいますわね。
Jew Lala, head of the Order of Naldthal, a member of the Syndicate.
サカツ州の一人、デュララですわ。
That's not a
Yeah.
character you've seen until now, so don't think about it too much.
Yeah, no, I don't recognize this bitch. Have you ever watched any 50 plus episodes anime twice? Yeah. Yep, definitely.
七も様が生きておられる。
Wait, is Nanamo alive?
誠であろうな。
Wait, what? I've been heartbroken for weeks now, and you're telling me that she's alive?
Onion Queen is a lie.
しかし、イルベルドのやつは確かに殺したと。
落ち着きなさいな、ラウバーン殿。それこそが
お
巧妙な罠だったのですよ。テレジ・アデレジを排除するためのね。
What?
陛下の暗殺計画自体はテレジ・アデレジの独断な
A
のでしょう。
ruse.
ですが、それを察知したロロリト殿は計画を利用し
Oh shit! Wait, is Nanamo alive?
あなたを逆行させ、テレジ・アデレジを処断するよう仕向けると、
Fuck, I accidentally
その
kicked my
罪を問うて
fucking-
陛下から遠ざける。
Cable organizers.
つまり、己の手を汚さずに、性的を二人同時に排したのです。
Oh! I thought it was strange that Lolorito would be in on Telegi's whole
ロ
scheme.
ロリとめ。
How can it be that she lives? そんな、まさか。
少々手法に問題はあれど、ロロリト殿は聖書は政治によって栄えることを一番理解している方です。
ダンダンダ
なる
ン。
ほど致死毒から昏睡毒にデューンフォーク族特有のある種の毒への抗体を利用したのですね。
Oh my god!
七も陛下はいずこかに幽閉されておられるのでしょう。
Nanawo is
も
alive!
っとも未だ昏睡状態ではありましょうが。
My exact reaction right now, Raban. I feel you, dude. Nanamo-sama.
ロロリとを許すことはできんぞ。
ロロリト殿に全く罪がないとは言いませんが。
Gotta go now. Okay, bye bye, Omar. Thank you for hanging out. Next time.
彼は権力志向の強い男ではありますが、王政の転覆など狙ってはおりません。
That's why Lolorito didn't announce her passing, I guess, since she's actually
私
alive.
は王党派でも共和派でもない中立の立場。だからこそ東方からいらした方に情報を流し、あなたが救出されるのを待っている。
Yeah, amongst other things.
Amongst other things. なるほどね。
この混乱を収束させるのが先決。そういうことですわ。 ウルダ派の宝は民。
It was also just
よ
like
もや陛下の
Amongst us.
お言葉わけではございませんでしょ。
indeed.
ロロリとラウバーン殿は七も陛下をお救いし、再びサ州として支えて差し上げる。それが民のため。
By the way,
陛下
Victor, I
のため
like
な
the
のですから
completely worthless cogwheels on the axe for the level 90 botanist crafted set.
Yep.
They keep spinning.
Queen.
Those are
Swing.
bells.
So we're gonna weed out Teleji Adeleji, the bastard.
He's dead.
Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. Hey guys.
Weed
for
him out.
Ring, Agate's ring of fending, slaying, aiming. Which one should I get for Samurai?
Playing.
Slaying, yeah.
Slaying? Okay.
Yep.
Like, if it has strength and
Okay,
direct
okay.
hits, usually it's right choice.
Yep.
Also,
Like-
guys.
Fending is tank. And slaying is melee DPS, and aiming is ranged physical DPS and ninja. Because ninja scales on dexterity.
Stitch. Yeah, that makes sense. That ninja scales on dexterity. I wonder how Tataru sounds in Japanese. Thus far, I'm not really too impressed by the Japanese voice acting when comparing it to the English voice acting. Because the English voice acting is quite good, actually.
Yeah, after ARR, it's great.
Yeah. Except for our tall queen.
The only exception.
Yep.
It's quite amazing that there's only a single voice actor that people actually complain about, though.
Yeah.
Especially since they changed an entire agency.
True. I will keep
And,
on
like,
going with the.
It's not like she's bad either, she's just like not as good.
Yeah.
I think she gets better too. Like I think her performance in voiced cutscenes later on, and it does admittedly take a long time for her to get voiced again. But like when she reappears again, I think she does a better job.
なるほどね. I think I will keep going with the Japanese for a tiny bit longer just to see. I'll probably switch back to the English voice acting at the rates. Victor is probably happy hearing this. Archifant, my husband. My friend.
My enemy.
Wait, no.
Holy sea. Oh shit, dragons. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for...
They're gathering for Vor.
For Vor!
No!
Oh, no.
On the topic of Vor...
Nope. I'm good.
Now, do you guys want to do like roulettes and stuff?
How is that on the topic of war?
It's like Alliance
World of
Raids,
Darkness.
Cerberus, yeah. I love just saying that. On the topic of war, we cannot stay here. I would stay in fights. Does it matter what I answer here?
For what you're getting out of it, never really. It's mostly role playing.
Okay. Doesn't matter then, I guess. So, the order of expansions is like ARR, Heavensward, Stormblood, and then Shadowbringers. Question mark?
And then
Yeah.
Walker.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And there's like 10 additional levels for each expansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 10 levels, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You get a lot of shit in
Socks.
those 10 loads.
Yeah, true. Thank you for the follow, Yoimiya Socks. Welcome. Okay, but guys, I wanted to show y'all my cute glamours. I'm very happy with how they look. I love being a Lullafell. Lullafell superiority. So cute! And
I was gonna
also-
say that shit when I can punt you.
And then look.
Try it, bitch. We'll just eat your entire leg.
How you gonna do that when you could barely fit a rice corn in your mouth?
Fuck off!
Tiny
Hector!
looking ass.
Lullafells can
Tiny baby.
unhinge their jaws like snakes.
Look at this sword though. This
Kinda
sword.
freaky, I guess
It
I'll just kick
shines
it.
pink! It shines pink! It's so cute!
Even
Then for
further
Mage.
reason to start punting Lullafells.
And one for summon.
You'll run out of legs eventually.
No, I won't. You won't have
Yes.
time to eat them anyway.
I don't really have that many different ones. Okay.
I don't remember exactly like the I've read different things. Something that I can't remember exactly what was canon, but I know it's canon that a lot of fellas are like really fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Like fast runners and stuff?
Yeah, they just move very quickly, like in general.
Short like I guess it's like the whole meme of like for smaller things time moves faster. Or I don't know.
Basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna BRB real quick. Bathroom.
Lullafells are just ether powered dwarves.
Demonstrate that again. Okay, yes. If I hear y'all talking shit about me when I get back,
No, we'll just praise Chair-kun.
yes, praise Chair-kun.
May, what are you gonna do if we talk shit about you? Huh?
I'll teleport behind you and shank you, bruv.
You couldn't.
Bro.
Oh wait, hold on. I can always turn on Chair-kun's face. Let's see.
Wait, Chair-kun has a face?
Yeah, he has a really shitty face. Look, it's beautiful.
Nice.
Hold on.
Look, isn't it beautiful? Chair-kun has a face. He's staring into your soul.
Oh my god.
Yes. Okay, BRB.
I see.
Did you see Chair-kun's face?
I did it. Amazing.
Indeed. What is that resistance?
I see.
Stop talking now. What? Huh? Were you guys talking shit?
Yes.
Huh? Bitches?
Yeah. Easy to talk shit about you when you smell like you do.
What? The fuck that supposed to mean, huh?
It means it's easy to talk shit about you when you smell like you do.
What? What?
That was just uncalled for.
Oh wait, talk shit about you when you smell like you do.
Victory just comes in swinging.
Bruh.
Like, why? What'd you do that?
I come in swinging at you if you're not careful.
Alpha nod.
I'm your sibling, you think I'm not used to that?
I still come in swinging at you.
That is Japanese voice!
I see.
You know what? I might keep on playing in Japanese simply for Tataru's Japanese voice. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Tataru JP voice actor.
That's a great way to. Oh, no, not necessarily.
Maria Ise. Let's see. My anime list. I was also gonna say that, like, Alphanod sounds like a fucking main character. Alphanod.
Weird, it's almost like he's a main character.
Dang.
Yeah. Tachibana Shinnosuke. Okay, let's see. Maria Ise has voiced Regan Maiden Abyss. No! No!
Oh.
Wait, who?
Reg in Maiden
I
Abyss.
It all comes back
Oh my god!
to Maiden Abyss.
No! Wait. She's voiced Kyojiro
No, mate, don't
in
forget
Demon
Maiden
Slayer.
Abyss.
Sasaki in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wait, she's
Hira
she's
and
voiced
Nanatsu.
Rengoku?
Yeah, probably Kid Rengoku in like his flashback or something.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. The crazy bitch in Kakegurui. Rei and Yakusoku no
Nice.
Neverland.
Hey, mate, there's another leap of faith going on.
I'm in the middle of a cutscene though.
Oof.
Damn, guess you're gonna have to keep playing the story. But also you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 8 now, I suppose.
It's fine, I have 8 minutes. It's probably not that long of a cutscene.
Maiden Abyss.
I thought that was Japanese.
君がフルザ西部コーチで氷の巫女と出会った時、彼女は
I'm so glad
自
I
分
don't have
の
your full
罪を
volume.
悔いてい
The Japanese voices for Alphanod and Tataru make everything worth it.
ドラゴン族と接点のある彼女を通じてニーズヘッグに攻撃を思い
Knees
とどまらせ
Hegg.
る
What the fuck?
その旅路、俺も同行させてもらおう。
Stinian?
あなたは
あなたは
遠さにたけり狂うニーズヘッグ相手に
Okay, so Estinians is interesting. If you've done the if you've done the Dragoon quest line, then you've actually met him already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have not.
he's a major character in that
俺が
quest
持つ
line.
竜の目の力と
Oh.
光の戦士がいれば、
Hi,
And,
Ninja!
この
Welcome!
戦を終
And
結させる。
there's a fair bit of like unique dialogue.
Ah.
高名な
If
青の
if that's
竜
the
騎士が
case,
同行してくれるというなら
Okay.
これほど心強いことはないが
there's actually like a lot of unique dialogue if you're a Dragoon in Heaven's Ward in general. Since Dragoons are kind of important to them.
Ah. How am I holding up? I am
氷の巫女にしたって
alive.
すぐにやろうだ
I
なんて
have
思っちゃいない
literally only been gaming today, ignoring the fact that I should have probably spent my day studying for my exam on Monday, and I feel kind of like shit about it, but I'm trying to like suppress that feeling and ignoring my real life responsibilities. Copium. But other than that, I'm great. Yay! May, what the fuck?
Wait, wait. That's another fucking fairy tale reference name. What the fuck?
Huh?
It's a Juvia.
Hmm.
ただし、アイメリクに詳しいことを
Probably
伝え
should
る
study.
異端疑惑に奴を巻き込むわけに
Yeah.
はいかんからな。
Yeah. I've been feeling very iffy today because I haven't been studying. I've just been playing games and I'm like, man, I should study. And I haven't studied. Yeah.
了解した。エスティナそれでは同行の件
Study after
こ
stream,
ちらか
yeah.
らもお願いさ
Yeah,
せてい
maybe
た
I'll
だく
do some study after stream just to feel better about my existence. Uvu. New year, new study habits. Then all day tomorrow, yeah. Cramming, baby. Yeah, I have not been feeling good because of my suppressing the need to study. Man. But well, this is fine. Uvu.
I will say that there is there is one character whose Japanese voice I really do not like.
Mm-hmm. Who?
Alice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like you haven't.
No, I haven't met Alice in forever. Literally
Yeah,
since the
she's-
beginning of ARR.
She's in the Coils of Bahamut questline, the level 50 raids, not the Alliance raids.
Okay.
Which is like that's basically what she's doing. But she'll return. She'll end up being a major character going forward. Just not yet.
Yeah.
And I don't like her. She's got I'd call it a very generic anime girl voice.
Okay.
Which is a far cry from her English dub voice. In my opinion, at least.
I don't really remember how she sounds in English, so I can't really say.
But you haven't heard like the new voice either, so.
Yeah, that's true.
You haven't heard a lot of voices in English yet?
No.
You've heard like 3.
Yeah. Debating on getting some depressing hoodies for the gym. Depressing hoodies? What do you mean by that? Like hoodies that are all black and with like a print that's like, I'm depressed or something on them, or what? What qualifies as a depressing hoodie exactly?
I actually need to run to a store real quick, so I'll be back in a while.
Pitch black hoodie on which it says, "We live in a society?" Question mark. Good luck at the store, my child. Presume they already left. Oh! Made it.
Probably.
Like it says, I'm broken and other shit like that. No! Don't get shit like that. That's just depressing.
That's a great way to remind yourself how you feel.
Yeah. If you want to get stuff like that, you should go the other way around and get like stuff in happy colors and stuff that looking at it makes you feel good about yourself. Not stuff that just reminds you of your depression. Bad.
Just something
Bonk.
neutral.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah.
could just get something neutral as well.
Yeah, rather something neutral than something depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, nothing's worse than... Because I'm bored out of my mind at the gym, I'll admit that. But nothing would be worse to me than if I was like feeling slightly good about what I was doing.
And then you look
I
at, like,
see
your
my
clothes.
shirt and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh right,
yeah.
I bought this because I'm sad. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh great.
Yeah. Like, why would
When
you
I
do
see happy
that?
things, it makes... Then get something neutral. Don't get something that's depressing.
Yeah. You don't
Like,
have to get anything
I-
that's like happy. Don't get anything that's sad either.
I would say that while you might not realize that it will make you feel worse, even if it's just like, you look at it and you're like, yeah, sure, like this is fine. I think it's something that will, at some level, make you feel worse.
Yeah.
So rather get something neutral than something that's depressing.
What he said. Kind of hard to stream with like when you're in a call with people because I'm constantly like talking over people.
Yeah, it's fine. It's understandable.
If having something that's good is like reminds you of other people, whatever, then get something neutral. Don't get something that's negative.
Yeah.
Just go neutral.
Yeah, being overtly positive can kind of have the inverse effect. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
feeling bad.
Yeah.
On top of which, being reminded by others that you're not doing as good as is like not great. I mean, I'm sure it's not something that like. I'm certain it's not something you're deciding to do, but it's like, unless you're literally the richest person alive, someone will always have like more than you.
CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos.
Exactly.
Yes, bonk. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey. Do it, people. Do it, tell us why, show us how. Don't look at you now.
I've never heard this propaganda song. I don't want to hear it
Wait,
again.
what,
I gotta
you
be-
Have you not heard? It's from. It's not a propaganda song, by the way.
No, it's by
No,
Bo Burnham.
yeah,
It's Bo
yeah.
Burnham.
I don't listen to Bo Burnham.
He's
It's
amazing.
from Inside.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
Yeah,
It's
from
from
his
Inside,
latest.
and it's
yeah.
like. It gets way different a bit further into that song, and I feel like it's more of just a. I mean, all of
If
Inside
it's Bo
is
Burnham, I understand what it is.
yeah.
Mm. Oh! Wah! I made it! Wow! Yay! Let's go! Yay! And now we leave. Do, 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 do. Deb. I like Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith is fun. I have so many minions now, by the way. So many really cute ones. Oh, Shiba Inu! Cute. I have this one. This one is cute because I can beckon. And then it climbs up on my head. Yeah! It's so cute! Ha! Reminds you of Ludibrium Escape in MS2. Maple Story, yeah. I don't know what Ludibrium Escape is though, but I'm guessing it's something similar. The other hoodie says find peace in the rain. Well, that's nice. That's a kind of nice and like cozy little message, I figure. Not the worst.
Finding peace in the rain is a like peace of mind thing anyway. It feels like
Yeah.
it's not a as much of just like a sad thing. It's just like a chill, relax, calming thing.
Yeah. I really like the rain too. It's very cozy.
Unless you're in a cutscene standstill.
Oh.
Where are you?
I am.
I know where you are. I'm on my way.
Not too bad. You actually like rain, but still from the SSD. Yeah. But
I mean,
better than like one that says deaded or whatever the fuck.
Deaded.
I know it didn't say deaded, but it was something.
Look at the running animation, May. I'm gonna, as soon as I get sprint up again, I'm gonna do more. Actually, come outside. Come outside and just like stand looking this direction.
Okay.
And don't turn your camera. Like just look forward.
Okay.
I should be outside of it now, right?
I'm broken as the other one. Ah, okay, yeah, right. Naruto running! Oh my god! Let's go! 覚えてないことをたくさんあっただろう。何もまだ知らね Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you ready for my ultimate jutsu? Fuck.
Oh shit!
He's bunned me. Alright, bye.
Goodbye. Thank you. Do, 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 do.
Mm-hmm.
第3課の防備を固めろ。
Ooh, Emmerich sounds quite sexy too in Japanese. Emmerich is one sexy motherfucker.
You like Amber.
了解であります。
Just generally though. I like his voice. I really like his voice in English.
Yeah.
I like a lot of voices in English.
なあ、君たちか。
Ew.
知っての通り、ドラゴン族がコート再攻撃に備え集結しているとの情報があってね。
お忙しいところ申し訳ありません。
Oh yeah, I was gonna check what
話というのも
voice
普
actor
段の
Alphanon
再
had.
攻撃に関することなのです。
Alphanon.
ドラゴン族の進行を
Alphanon.
止める手立てがある
He's
やも
also
し
an
れません。
idolish six lovers. IQ? Oh. 魔王学院の不適合者. Oh my god. Like, under.
Hear me.
He's a Neko. He's the main character in Nekopara. Oh no. He's in Demon Slayer. Tokyo Ghoul. 寄宿学校のジュリエット。Kopara. Have you guys heard of the manga called Dick Fight Island?
No.
It's amazing. Truly.
Sure sounds like it.
It's it's like this. I don't know how to describe it. Hold on. Dick Fight Island. I'm afraid of like bringing up pictures of it. But let's see. Like, this should be fine to show. Okay, the other thingies were not that good. But it's a very interesting piece of literature. I think it's like about different like tribes fighting in like a battle royale kind of thing. And the things that they use to fight is like their dicks essentially, and they like bedazzle their dicks in like cool looking armor kind of, so that it looks like wacky alien dicks or something. Also like censorship, I guess, and it's like weird and homoerotic, like beefy ass JoJo looking men fighting with their dicks, something something. I don't really remember what it's about, but yeah, everything about it is just absolutely glorious, and all of you should read it. Obviously, yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Nice.
Yes. I'm not gonna read
現時点で詳しい
it.
ことを申し上げられないのですが、我々が対策を講
That's
じてい
okay, I
る間、
suppose.
先制攻撃を控えるよう教皇庁に働きかけてはいただけないでしょうか。
進行の阻止が本当に可能であるのなら、ぜひにと思うが。
Emmerich sounds so sexy. Oh my god.
話しては
Oh
もら
my
えないのか。
lord.
俺も同行するつもりだ。
For some reason, I thought that
彼らの
Estinian
手
was a
法が成
woman.
功するかどうかはともかく、敵戦力の切り崩しとニー
I
ズ
don't know
の
why. What now?
仕留めはできそうだね。
Estinian. I thought Estinian was a woman for some reason. Up until I heard him talk.
教皇庁の出
Also
演
Victor.
者たちにしても、
Yeah.
どうせ
Dick
賞
Fight
賛は
Island.
ないのだろう。聖戦だなんだと威
What?
勢だけ
Were
はい
you
い
just
もの
stringing together 3 random words
No,
now?
no, 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 no. Dick Fight Island is the
What?
name.
Like,
It's a manga.
I know Pussy Sing, like, landmass? What do you want? What?
確か
Done
に
that one.
私自身
Yeah,
としても
jag vet hur jag
先
ska
制攻
lösa
撃に
den
は反対だ。
Oh.
grejen är...
今は
I'm
とにか
sorry
く
for speaking Swedish, but
少
I'm
しで
doing
も
like
コートの防
math
備を
stuff.
固めるべきだ。
De bryr sig faktiskt inte om strömmen genom R5 och
光
R6.
の戦士殿が邪竜ニー
I
ズラッ
can
クの
I
足を
can
それ
するという
F
の
for a
が
bit.
説得材料にはなるか。
Decided to deafen so they all wouldn't get bored or like wouldn't have to hear the Swedish maths talk. Because like Victor and Joseph do kind of similar stuff in like uni or something. I don't really know. They talk about like maths and stuff on occasion now. I'm just sitting there like
よかろう。
eh.
君たちが私のことを案じてくれているのはそれとなく分かっている
I'm a bit unsure about whether or not I want to continue playing in Japanese or with the English dub.
無茶はするなよ。
Because like Japanese is nice, but at the same time I actually kind of did enjoy the English acting. Wow. Oi. Ooh.
Such commotion.
Ooh.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
Yeah, because like the English voice acting is actually quite nice. It's grown on me, I will admit.
The dragons are coming.
The dragons are coming. On that day,
Let them
Ishgard
come.
received a grim reminder.
In their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh.
But
and
yeah,
drown
dragons.
The heretics in their
Dragon
master's
D's
blood.
nuts across your face!
Even Nidhogg and his foul
No.
brood shall
Yeah,
be
sorry.
powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Asian.
But
See
yeah,
that they
something
are
something
suitably
Ishgard
rewarded
and the
for
dragons do
their
not get along and they
invaluable
keep on like
assistance.
dragons keep on trying to like attack
If I may, Your
Ishgard,
Eminence,
kind of I
the
guess.
Paragons wield powers strange
Something.
and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess
Excellent
conviction as
synopsis,
well as
yes,
caution.
yes.
Right.
Guys,
Yeah.
the most accurate way of describing the whole Heavensward Ishgard stuff. Dragons versus Ishgard heard their dragons attack bad.
Sure.
Yes.
And
That's what I've
of
gathered
steel
at least.
And this warrior of light.
You're only seeing one
They
side of
have
the story.
minds of their own.
True. True.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been
Jag ska ha
given.
en uppgift som
You
jag har
and your
liknande
chosen
fast...
brothers most of all.
Yeah, but no, it's. I figured out what the thing that annoys me, so it's fine.
Okej.
It's on my part.
Ja. Men jag körde Nodan i sista, vilket gjorde att jag aldrig satte ihop dem. Men...
Wait.
What?
Did one of the dude that the Archbishop was talking to turned into an Asian? Something.
Ass.
Ass! What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna get a wind-up Elfinod? Cute.
The best part is you're getting a wind-up Alphanod from Alphanod.
Yeah.
Big
He's like-
ego much?
Here, have a toy of me. I bet you'll appreciate it. First Dragon D's nuts and now ass? What a weird story. Yes, exactly.
Back on these nuts across your face.
Dragon D's nuts across your face. Ha ha! Hilarious! Oh my god! Woo! Woo! Wow! Peak humor! Wow! I wanna fucking die. The camera just like, wah!
I
love
found
you,
the
Tataru.
beefy booth.
Sorry, you found beefy booth.
Beefy booth.
Yes.
Nice. Collect them.
Where did David? Oh, right. David went to
Shopping.
store. Yeah, right. Oh! Oh! Wait, Alphanot, new clothes? Oh! Ah! He's so handsome! Handsome boyo! My baby! My son! Look at him! Ah!
Is 85% enough for your volume?
Oh my god! My son has new clothes! I
Can't
love it.
believe you didn't give him clothes yourself.
I want Tataru to have new clothes too. I low-key wanna see Tataru in a maid outfit.
Kinda fucked up.
Well, if you get to Stormblood, you'll see something amazing.
Uh-huh. What do you mean if? When you mean?
Yeah,
That
Bitch.
is what. Isn't that what you said?
maybe.
No, he said
I
if
heard
you get to
when.
Stormblood.
Alright.
Did you guys hear when?
I heard when. I'm not gonna guarantee I was right.
I don't remember what I said. I'm getting fucking... I'm getting gaslit.
Yeah. May is gaslighting us.
Yep, I'm gaslighting you. Toxic relationship. Toxic friendship. Alphanot! He's so handsome in his new clothes! I feel like a proud mom, like, seeing my kid in their new school uniform as they're like, getting ready for school for the first time or something. Ah! I want to take photos. My son, pose in front of the door, will you? From what I've gathered, the like main cast kind of get like new clothes occasionally, and like with the expansions and stuff, kind of.
Yes.
Yay! That makes me happy. Oh yeah, I think because I saw a bit of like a trailer for Endwalker like a couple of months ago, and I think Alphanot had like some blue clothes and LSA had red clothes or something. Is that their clothes in Endwalker, guys?
Yes.
Go Endwalker and find out.
How long would you guys say it's probably maybe gonna take me to get to Endwalker?
3
That
years.
depends on how much you play. It took me and Victor like a month to get through the entire story, right?
Okay.
Of
But then
game
again, you
time,
guys are no
or-
lives, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do?
Hey! What do you mean?
You want to sit here and try to tell me that you have a life? How's that studying going?
Don't remind me!
Yeah, exactly.
I have 57 days and 10 hours of playtime.
I have 61 days and 21 hours.
How do you check that?
Slash playtime, one word.
Yeah.
Oh. 8 days, 4 hours, and 48 minutes. And we can probably take that by half since I spent a lot of time just, like, bashing my head against the wall when the queue times were at their worst.
I think when I finished Shadowbringers with like less than 30 days playtime. But I think I was up in like the 20s still.
Yeah, we were close, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alphanot! Ella! My son! He's so handsome! Ella!
Yeah, we didn't take like 5 minutes to go, yeah, after every time Tataru speaked.
Bitch! Tataru speaked? Did you say speaked?
Yes, I said
Oh
speaked.
my god, you said speaked. I'm judging you so hard. Excuse me, mister? Grammar?
May.
You spent all of those years in school for what exactly? Huh? No, I'm
You
sorry.
know, I'm very proud of my straight E's in fucking Swedish.
What Swedish?
Hi, Opa. Welcome, welcome. You.
Because I did not care a single bit. I got fucking A's in English then.
I did too.
Not that you notice it because I said speaked, but
Speaked. He spoketh. He speaked it. Speaked. The people hated him because he speaked the truth.
I see how it is.
Don't worry, because May has started on you. You are now entirely free, and it's actually encouraged that you now retaliate.
No.
When and how is entirely up to you.
I can't believe you'd bully a mentally disabled person.
Bitch, I'm mentally disabled too.
What, so you're allowed to bully people?
Yes, totally. 100%.
What the fuck have I come back to?
David.
Apparently May can bully people because she's mentally disabled.
Yep. That's how it works,
Disable this dick and balls, Lemao.
Disable these nuts,
probably shouldn't use
Lamau.
mentally disabled. It's
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
ableist, not that I usually use that word.
Oof. Is it ableist? Is that how you
We're
pronounce
not
it?
actually we're not actually disabled or mentally disabled. We're just neurodivergent.
Yes. Which I guess some assholes would argue is the same thing. I don't know.
If you're kind of dumb, yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Or unless you have like a severe degree of like autism or whatever, I guess, to the point where it's like inhibiting your ability to function.
Discrimination against autistic people would still be called like ableism, though.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah.
but it's like it's more that I'd say we are not mentally disabled.
Yeah.
And that was the word I used from the start, which is not like a good word, probably.
We are mentally
Disabled.
enabled?
Speak, spucked.
Speak, spucked. Speak, spucked.
Spuck this bitch.
Spuck these nuts.
Good job, May. You did it again.
Fuck this dick.
It never
Uh-huh.
ceases to be funny. Amazing. Haha.
Shut up, Victor.
It's okay, May.
Come on,
I think.
May,
you're
do it
funny.
again, May. Do it again. It might be funny now. Come on.
Fuck
Do
your
it.
mom.
Say the line, May.
Say the funny words, May. Do it. Do it.
Fuck this dick.
Say the funnies. Haha.
I hate it here.
Haha.
I feel attacked.
Come on, May. Just say the funnies. Haha. Yeah, exactly.
Mom, I wanna go home.
Don't think about it too much, May. Victor's a youngest sibling. He has to be like this.
I
May
know.
knows.
I know.
Everyone here knows.
I know, yeah, Victor keeps on saying that. Whenever we ask him, why are you like this, Victor? He always goes, because I am the youngest sibling. I am
And that's
hardwired
everyone
to
else's
be an annoying
problem.
slut, yeah.
No, I don't use the word slut. That's just you.
Yeah, but you are an annoying slut.
No, I'm truly not a slut.
I say that affectionately.
That doesn't make it more true.
Okay,
Anyway.
you're an annoying little shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not more than you, though.
Bitch. Oh, ether currents. What did I do with ether currents now again?
Suck them.
Eat them.
Tune to them?
Suck them.
Eat.
There's
There's an
Consume.
emote called /eat.
no.
You don't do that to them, they don't actually work.
Good suck.
Like
the suck.
basically, there's a set amount of ether currents in each area.
Yeah, like 5 of them now, I think.
Yeah, there's 5 that you get from exploring the world, and there's 5 you get from quests. Once you have all of them, you can fly in that zone.
Yeah.
Oh!
But you're kind of locked behind the main story quest for a bit because they won't actually give you the last current until you're done, like more or less done with the story in that area.
Yeah. So are we gonna do alliance raids?
Yes.
It sounds like a thing, yeah.
Did you want to join, Joseph?
Yeah, I can join.
You have a thing to finish first, though.
Yeah, I will levy, but it's four rocks to sample.
Yeah.
I shall stand outside here and show chat my beautiful pets. Look, minion guide. First minion. Wayward hatchling. Y'all have seen this one before. This was like the first thingy that I got. And then there's this one.
Try hover over the image of the... Like hover over the leather image.
The big
big
one. The big icon. On the like.
You know, on the right with the big image of the thing.
Next to the description.
Huh?
Hover over it.
I can. Okay, wait. I cannot deny what you say is true any more than I can deny that a chocobo's arse is yellow. What? That's the one from Gridania. Yes.
There's little quotes like for all of them.
Whoa! Hold your chocobos.
Garus. The Blascaran.
Brilliant bombs, breathtaking, beautiful, brilliant.
Gems.
Did the marble just empty its innards? I feel ill. Tiny rat! Pray waste no time chasing rats. Nanamo. Nanamo. You mushroom-headed, spindly-legged, spore-spewing abominations! Right, fawn. When making an offering of antelope innards, it is proper they are still warm. Common knowledge. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Pearl got your tongue? Uh-huh. Buffalo calf is very cute too. Look at him! Ah! I made the grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw.
I thought you said buffalo cat. I was like, wait, what's that?
Buffalo
Leveling
cat.
roulette.
See, I need to find something to level first. Oh wait, leveling roulette?
I'm playing Ast.
I'm playing Sam.
No, like now you misled Joseph. What are we doing?
Leveling roulette.
Weren't we doing fucking alliance?
I thought we were doing roulette. Fine, fucking. Okay, we're doing alliance raid.
I can do leveling roulette too.
Oh.
No, fuck you. We're doing alliance raid.
Now I want to do leveling roulette.
Shame.
Okay, I guess we're doing leveling roulette then.
Oh my
That's
god.
not what we're doing.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Alliance raids is what's happening.
Okay.
Okay,
These
then.
goobos are wont to devour anything and everything. Won't? Want?
Won't. It's
Underneath
an old
this
word.
gear, I'm built like a brick privy. So leveling roulette. It seems so.
Yeah, what are we doing, Victor?
Leveling raids.
Okay.
I actually want to know because it's different.
Alliance
for me,
raids.
Yeah.
They queued us for it even.
Oh.
That's why I did a ready check.
Can I start a levy? I
Nope,
probably shouldn't.
you can't because you're in a
Ah.
party.
Oh yeah. It's levies are weird.
Victor,
Yes.
do the mouse over thing on the Great Serpent minion.
I will.
Oh, I wish I knew what it said.
You have the Great Serpent. Oh, wait, no, you don't.
No, I
Not
don't.
yet. Oh. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Do you have the behelmeted? The behelmeted one, dog?
No,
Does
Okay.
it say scree?
I haven't done because I haven't leveled Gatherer, so I haven't started the.
World of Darkness, let's go!
Woo!
Woo!
Fuck.
Which
Well,
This is
team are
distinctly
we?
not the one I need.
Could be worse.
Hey, should I place the waymarks already?
Hmm.
There we go.
I hate how male samurai holds their weapon.
We are
At
Team
least
Cock.
when idling. Hmm.
Team C for chains.
C for cock.
Or cunt.
Yes. C C for cock and ball torture. Okay, so what I did first was do the thingy that, like, increases my attack speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. No, mate, wait!
Did they increase the range of Mida Setsugeki, or was that other abilities?
They increased the range of like all the Jutsu abilities.
Cool.
They doubled it even, I believe.
I feel like I was just like spending half of the time trying to figure out what buttons to press in what order.
It's a lot of samurai early on.
Yep.
I did spend a lot of time by a training dummy just nailing down the combo.
Yep.
Oh, what if the other tanks is performing that? I hate this. This might be bad. Hey May, or was that on you?
Honey.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, May was the center of that.
Okay.
What?
You just got targeted for an ability just now.
Oh my god, this... Look away from boss.
Ah, fuck. Ooh. I accidentally
you-
tabbed out for a moment, so I was like, ah.
You did it in time at least.
Yeah.
Stream is over.
Wait, what?
Stream is over.
Did I?
No stream. Or rather, stream is over tab.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god.
Also, May died.
Oh my god.
Well, I feel like she could probably sort out her stream. Because also I need to rest my co-healer first off.
I misclicked.
It's all falling apart.
It's all falling apart. Well, this is fine.
You've gotten a rest.
Yes.
My co-healer is doing. Never mind, I figured it out.
Remember your ability that like gives you free combo.
Yeah, true.
Oh, did they add the positionals earlier now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because previously the positionals was tied to the gauge.
Yeah.
And now it's just damage.
Let's see. Kasha is flank and Gecko is rear. Then Yukikaze is nothing.
It's just those two. Like the easiest way to think about it, May, is like basically your goal, like the thing you're working towards with your abilities is to put up your dot and then do the free sticker big ability.
Yeah. 'Cause, 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 that I have the free sticker thingy.
Well, I recommend you don't, because it's your most important ability.
Yeah, I know. Ew.
That's
But
why I
like-
think it's worth sitting and just nailing down the combo.
Yeah.
Don't feel too bad about it. You're new to the job, so of course it's gonna be hard to remember all of it, especially when you
learn
haven't
the game at the same time.
Yeah, and you haven't like played any other melee DPS.
Melee DPS is hard. Ooh. Ain't easy when it's hard. As we say in Sweden. Inte lätt när det är svårt.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Nice words.
Yes.
Det är inte svårt när det är lätt.
I mean...
This
yes.
is also true.
Yeah. I just heard my boyfriend shouting like, "Ah!" I'm presuming he died in League or something.
I'm assuming he died.
League or something.
No, I'm just assuming he died.
Ah, okay.
Die in
Oh.
League, you die in real life.
Oh god. In that case, I'd be long dead. How am I still alive then? Explain that. Liberal scum.
My co-healer just tried to assassinate themselves.
What? What did they do?
They ran away from me when they had a stack marker on them.
Ah.
Because it's a stack marker that no one knows about.
Forbidden stack marker.
Forbidden stack marker. One, two, three. Rip May's boyfriend. Rip. Doo-doo. I don't. How many times have we done this? Like these sets of alliance raids at this league, guys?
Too many.
Too many.
3 times.
Oh no.
Three times total.
Are these
it's the
battles
one.
all just tank and spanks?
The knock-up dude is in the yeah, I think it was May. The person with the knock-up was right under. I think it was you. Did you have like a thing above your head?
I got.
I don't think May knows. Like, I barely see it at all.
To answer Brother John in this chat, like these fights are like they're low level content generally speaking, so the difficulty is a lot lower, and people also are generally better geared than they were at the time that these raids were added to the game.
Yeah.
So they're mostly tanks and specs. Like now,
What
they
does
weren't
tank and
always.
spank mean?
It's a term from like WoW originally, which referred to a fight that was just like the tank stands in front of the boss and everyone else hits it until it dies, basically.
Okay.
If you want to look at harder stuff, you can look up Savage content.
Savage content
Savage.
is a savage.
Or you
Savage
would mean
raids
more-
or extreme trials.
Alliance raids is also, I suppose, like looking up the near raids. That'll give you alliance raids that are more interesting.
Basically, the higher level goes, the more like actual demand the fights need.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
You can come back so.
Yep.
I see.
May fight.
May runs in and start.
Well, at least all the groups are in their place, so it's fine.
You coordinated
Come on.
similar things in MapleStory to Vigil. Nice.
Just because they run off, unfortunately, they are still being targeted.
First, the person who was targeted for the thing, the suck in, ran off the map.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm getting sucked in. This sucks.
Ah, the suck.
There's literally nothing you can do about it. It's just lost DPS.
Yeah.
When you're the targeted person. Especially if no one's walking on their pads.
The gear would be an order of magnitude higher, and so if you did matches content, you could bosses in minutes, and if multiple catches back, you almost one-shot the boss.
Yeah, in this you have level
But we have level sync, so that doesn't really happen here.
Yeah, it's still a lot easier, but
yeah.
Like David's character is like level 80, 84, and isn't immediately killing everything here.
Yeah, the big difference, like even if you're level synced, your item level is like put at the highest possible level for the for the content. So you're you have as good gear as you can have, basically.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so much easier, and also like, as said, like the fights are also like just like less demanding. They've gotten better at designing fights over the course of the expansions.
And they've also demanded more out of the average player, to be fair.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a cool mechanic here.
Well, we don't really get to see the cool mechanic because we're Shanes.
Yeah.
Don't stand in that.
Yeah.
We lost our blind mage.
Oh. Rip. What happened to him?
He went into the belly.
Oh. Wait, you can go
I don't know
into
why
the
he
belly
did,
even
but
though
he decided to. He decided he really wanted to be bored.
Huh.
The annoying part here is the gastric user is right on the rear
Feel
position.
free to provoke that back, by the way, David. He provoked it from you.
Yeah, but I mean, he's minimized, so he deals less damage, so I should be able to take it back fairly easily.
Alright.
And if he tries to provoke it from me, I'll just take it right back.
What is it that you have to do with the chains? Do you have to like
I'll do
run
it, don't worry.
towards
Or
them?
I'll do one of them.
Basically, like when this part of the fight starts, the boss breaks the chains that are on him. So you need to like the reason people are going into the belly is to weaken the boss so that the chains can be reattached.
Look, no. Why not?
Yeah, so one person can hold the chains and it just stays in the...
I'm a very bewildered.
Yeah, because I saw them running over because I was standing by it and waiting to like pick it up. So I saw them on their way over, so I picked it up and then I ran over to just stand there. It's like there's no reason to pick it up and activate it immediately, since like it's free damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the boss stays in a down phase when you're about to touch the feather, so you can do it. You can drag it out as much as possible. To get more free damage in before you start jumping around again.
Also to go back to John's point, this is a fight that is not a tank as tank, because if you don't do the mechanic of people getting eaten, then the boss gets increasingly powerful, and then you wipe.
Really?
This is a yeah. Like the reason you chain it again is because like the longer it stays unchained, the stronger it gets. And eventually you reach a point where you, like even like all 6 healers can't keep the main tank alive, and the boss just eats the entire group one by one, basically.
It's also the tank is back. Well of Darkness is like mechanically, I'd say it's the best one out of the 3 50 alliance raids.
Yeah.
Even though it can be kind of annoying sometimes because people don't do it correctly.
Honestly, mechanics in this game just confuse the hell out of me.
I've
Run,
been
Victor.
targeted by this.
I've never gotten targeted as a healer, it's kind of funky.
Remember not to stand in front of the boss, May. May, you stood in front of. Never mind. I also stood in front of the boss, apparently.
I thought that didn't count, but apparently it did. Darn.
The entire the entirety of its hotbar, or like, what's it called? No, hitbox.
Yeah.
Hurt box.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Is the AoE essentially in a line.
Okay. Well then.
That face.
May's just swinging her sword menacingly and it injures the boss. Yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just swinging
Now,
my sword around.
I'm not an expert, but I do believe that swinging your sword is how you use it to injure people.
Yeah, true. That is true.
So there's a decent amount of stuff going on in the background here that May probably isn't looking at.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Damaging ads that are supposed to damage because mechanics. Who cares about that? I just hit the boss. Pew pew.
Standing in comment markers, that's for ranged characters.
Now, in fairness, it is.
Yeah. It's really annoying to do this one as a melee. Or like try to do the mechanics in this one as a melee.
I don't do the mechanics in this one as a melee. I do less mechanics as a melee DPS than I do as a tank.
Boss damage over everything else. Exactly. I just hit the boss. Pray for the best.
Now it's time for the other mechanic of this fight. Go to the A, May. Over here.
C.
C.
Yeah, we're in C.
Never mind, we're C. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm Jared, 19, and I can't read apparently.
What's up? My name is Jared. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. Oh. Well.
Oh, who is the fucking LB3?
The black mage.
Oh my god.
Because who else?
Honey.
Ah, well, the red mage could, but we don't have him.
It
I feel
didn't
like I've
really
seen
matter.
Yeah, no, it died. I feel like I've seen Cyberwise before.
Perhaps.
Kinky gauge unlocked? What? Kinky gauge displays the current amount of kinky a samurai has accumulated. Kinky slowly
Leveling.
builds in a samurai's blade through the successful execution of
Leveling
weapons.
roulette.
Wait,
Yeah.
Victor. So
Kinky gauge?
I don't think you get any moves that use the kinky gauge right away. But basically, like as you attack, you will build up a meter, and you spend that meter on various other moves.
Okay. Thank you, Sensei. Where
Like
should I
at this
have
point,
the
you don't
kinky
have to think
gauge?
about it too much. It's just something that exists.
Oh wait, I can't fucking queue up as Bard. Or
Why
sure,
not?
because it's
Oh.
level 11.
Or actually,
Yep.
maybe you. Let's see. Actually,
Did everyone ready up? Because they're actually ready, because you two are talking about stuff.
I was just gonna check. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. David, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
Kinky gauge.
Right. Actually, you do get like one move that uses Kinky Gauge right away.
Oh.
The ability on your number 5 slot, May.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's the thing you spend Kinky on right now. Not
Okay.
like you can't do it here, but that's another topic entirely.
My armor looks fucking amazing.
Wow. Beautiful. Astounding. Anyway, basically, you when you use that move, your next attack, within like a couple of seconds, deals more damage.
Okay.
And you want to spend it on the free sticker move. Like you don't have that right now anyway, like at this exact instance, because we got level synced, but
increases potency of the next weapon skill and that on the shift.
Yeah, you basically, like, from this point forward, you don't want to use Iayutsu unless you use that move first.
Okay. Why?
Because
big damage.
Yeah, basically. Actually, I think you might not be building up like enough Kenki right now to always use it on Iayutsu, but like you don't. Right, there is actually. You are correct about this.
Damage.
Okay. So actually, it's not that you don't want to use Iayutsu without using it. It's that you want to not use it on anything but Iayutsu, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because that's your highest damage move, basically.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah. I'm just using my AoE thing.
Yeah, right now it's just AoE. But like when giving rotation advice, it's usually for like bosses and shit.
Yep.
Because bosses will be a lot more involved than just doing ads.
I mean, at this level, you're basically missing like most of your kit anyway, so.
Yeah. So I'm just pressing buttons.
Yep.
Slash.
Like at this level, you just want to keep both your buffs up and then use like the big combo as much as possible.
Yeah. Torturer's monocle, bruh. What the fuck?
Torturers need monocles. Pew, 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 pew. Fucking machine gun. Unless I need to target a single person.
Man, you just real fast put in the Uzi clip, like.
Huh?
That's how guns work.
Yeah. Of course.
David.
Yep.
You broke line of sight while I was healing.
That's your problem, not mine.
No, it isn't. I was already throwing out the heal because I needed to heal you. Don't line of sight me, loser.
You say this, but
I try to remember.
You exit my line of sight, peasant.
Yeah, you can just not pick up the things so I can take them.
Yeah.
Some ranged DPS enemy. Wait for people here so we can skip this one.
Oh. Someone got stuck behind. Hello? No, wait, no, okay.
No. Unless you did.
No.
Ranged.
Gosh. Getting poisoned.
And poisoned you will remain.
Did you know you can Esna poison, Victor?
No. I still won't do it though.
Report healer, no Esuna.
This is like one of the weirdest people I've had in here. There's no point in actually Essening the poison because it doesn't deal enough damage. It's just a bunch of GCDs that you have to spend removing stuff. Wasted damage essentially. I can't believe you got through, but I did.
Haha, gets fucked.
Benefits of being small.
Yep.
Yeah.
All superiority.
Glad I missed.
Also, May, remember that the last part of your combo deals more damage if you're standing behind the enemy.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oog.
Of the combo you have access to right now, at least.
The 2?
Of the...
Shifu?
Oh wait, do you not? Oh right. Yeah. Right, you don't have the entire combo yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind then.
I'm guessing you mean Kasha? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have that. I only have 1 and 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Timo, I'm armed and ready.
Oh no.
Oh yes!
Yeah, oh yeah, he's been around here, alright.
Yep. You can tell. Man, I want to play League. I forgot how that whole little Timo song goes now again.
You don't need to remember.
Captain Timo.
I would say we could play League together, but me and Victor only play ARAM, so...
Yeah.
Because ARAM is the only fun thing that happens in League.
I mean, I could play some ARAM with you guys. I actually tried it a while ago and I didn't hate it.
Well, there you go.
Hi, Sushi. I joined in and you're quoting Timo. Yeah.
Captain Timo.
What? Bye? Hello? What do you
A
mean?
valid response.
Timo is the best League character. Excuse you.
I mean, he is, but it's still a valid response because it has to do with League.
SMH. Weaklings.
I believe you'll survive this. I should not. I don't think I need to heal this.
I'm then ready.
Easy.
2, 3, 4.
I only still want to heal him.
Well, I'll heal them.
You can LB.
LB. Ooh. Oh.
I'm then ready.
For some reason, I thought that we weren't a full team. I don't know why. One more Timo quote and I'm calling SPS on you.
No 50-80?
Nah.
Okay.
I've actually already done 50-80.
Alright.
And one way or another, I was gonna call it quits there for now to go and eat.
Okay.
because I haven't done that yet.
I
But I
have
also,
gonna
dinner,
leave
but I'm
too.
not
woke up
hungry, so...
I also woke up super late, so my entire day is just off schedule.
Oh. Should probably get food in myself even if I'm not hungry.
Captain
I'm
Timo,
gonna
on duty.
get like food in myself, so I'm gonna dip out of voice. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Okay, but you should do with Omega Squad, Timo.
Yeah.
I'm one with the jungle. Whatever. Dude, I can't do it.
2, 3, 4.
That's so loud.
2, 3, 4.
See, how does that song go now again? Captain Timo. Mm-mm-mm.
Captain Timo, I'm armed and ready. I'm the poisonous pest that you've all been dreading. Like a pox, when I blind you, I sneak up behind you. I sneak up behind you, you'll run, but I'll find you. Leave presents inside you.
Hee hee. This is War 4. Yeah. I forgot about the fact that it's like got all of the Yordles in it. For some reason. I only remember the fucking Timo one.
Okay, but I'm actually like more hyped for League than I've been in a long time because they're gonna be releasing like a new monster champion soon.
Oh really? Wait.
Soon-ish. The third champion this year is gonna be a new Void champion.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, because they had the preseasons. Like, well, first of all, we've known they were gonna do a new monster champion for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they released Gwen and people were complaining a lot. They made a like official blog post that talked about like the champion design philosophy and all that.
Okay. Huh.
But but in the preseason stuff that they released yesterday, I think, recently at any rate, they confirmed that one of the upcoming champions is a Void champion.
Cool. What can they complain about Gwen? Only champ that gives you the good snip. Yeah. She goes.
Lost your penis privilege.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
You lost your penis privileges.
You got it, Joseph.
Holy shit.
Gwen gives free bottom surgery.
Monka! There was a group called the Yordles who put out a bunch of LOL related music way back when I played and actually cared about the game. Yeah, I think I vaguely recall that too.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. How long ago was that? 2014-15?
Easy. How did it go?
Instalock Tryndamere was one of your favorites? Oh gosh, yeah. Let's see. Select heretic epistles.
Heretic.
There was one about Mundo and Vayne too. Huh. Don't think I've seen those. Sure. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, speaking of League, Joseph, did you have any prestige points? I don't remember if you actually like bought any passes or anything.
I mean, you
don't
get
remember.
some just from like playing the game.
Maybe.
Don't you? Yeah.
Is there something important
because
happening there?
because they're gonna rework the prestige system basically. So they're removing prestige points, and they've currently got a like store in the like the crafting menus where you can spend your prestige points, and this is like it's like the last chance basically.
Right.
I'll have to check
Maybe
that
I should
too.
update my launcher so I can spend my things in a game I don't really care about anymore.
I mean, I don't know about you, but like for me personally, it's not that I don't care about League anymore. It's just that I've been playing other things. But I still like I'll still like play League if I want to. I just don't like. I just want to play other things more right now.
For me, playing League is it's completely a social activity. If I have friends wanting to play League, I'll join.
Yeah, fair enough.
When are you gonna do a
but, like,
24-hour Apex stream? Oh my god.
I'll never do it on my own though.
Sushi, I'll do a 24-hour Apex stream, but only if you join me for it. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Where have I heard that before? Where's that from? Taylor Swift? Ah. Clients. I wanna check that thingy.
Oh, also you can vote for the for the next things you can vote for, I guess.
The next things you can vote for.
Yeah, you can vote for next year's champion relaunch and
Champion relaunch.
Yeah, like VGU.
The fact that they're making you vote between 3 champions in dire need of help is kind of or 4.
I mean, I personally think it was a mistake to slow down, the VGU launches, but it is what it is.
Choose a champ update. Oh shit.
At least if we vote for it, we get the one we think or rather the community gets the one they think is is most necessary. That's better than nothing.
Or at least the one that's most popular.
Skarner needs one desperately.
Oh, you need to log in to update. Okay.
I'll vote for Skarner just for pity points.
I think Shyvana is gonna win because she's polled very well, like in both the previous polls they've done. But she always lost to other characters.
Help us decide which thematic to revamp next.
Yeah,
thematic.
Like which champions or which skin line to start doing new things for and do a bit differently in the case of the ones that are like.
Guess Gothic, why not? Why is it concerning to me that you're actually level 108? What's that supposed to mean, huh?
That's not even that much.
Yeah, that's not even that much. Even more Teemo skins. Bro, I feel like I have a fair amount of Teemo skins. Collection. Skins. The amount of skins I own is concerning. Not even that much, but like 77 skins. 108 is insane compared to your level. Wait, what level are you then? Hello? What?
I'm 147.
Lunar Beast, Darius, Arcane Jinx, Battle Academy
I
Katarina.
have people in my friend list on like 500.
I have Pajama Guardian Lulu, Star Guardian Ari, Star Guardian Lux, Pajama Guardian Lux, Star Guardian Soraka, Star Guardian Jinx,
I see a
Star
theme
Guardian
here.
Misfortune, Star Guardian Rakan. And then Guardian of the Sands Rise. I am the Guardian of the Sands.
Well,
Poseidon covers before you.
we are gonna get more Star Guardian skins this year.
Let's go! I also have a lot of Lux skins.
Is May single-handedly keeping the Star Guardian skin line?
Yes!
Like, updated?
You lost your
Probably
original
not, they're
account.
probably super...
Yeah, they're like one of the
popular.
most popular ones.
Yeah, the
I
Star
have a lot
Guardian
of
skins
Star
are so
Guardian
good!
skins
I
too.
love me some magical girl shit, yo! Okay, Steel Legion Lux, which is Uggy. Battle
Yeah,
Academia
that one
Lux.
is bad.
Yeah, Lunar Empress Lux, Elementalist Lux. Lunar Empress is also Pajama Guardian Lux.
How much fucking Lux do you... Oh, no, never mind.
I
it's
play a
just Lux skins.
shitload of Lux, okay? I am an e-girl. Have you looked at the color of my hair? I
was
really
thinking
wish
you
that
were
they'd
opening
like...
your shop or something.
Hmm?
I was thinking you were opening the event shop. I was looking away.
Oh no, I was looking at my collection. But yeah, I play a lot of Lux and Ari and Soraka. Yeah.
I'm kind of hyped for the RE visual gameplay update, or whatever they call it now.
Oh wait, are they gonna update Ari?
She's getting she's getting what they call an ASU, an art and sustainability update. So it's
Oh.
just a visuals update basically.
Oh, okay.
No, let's type for it.
Yep, that's what they did with Caitlyn last year.
You're level 44? Sushi, what? How are you only
is
level
baby.
44? What the fuck? Baby?
Baby sushi.
Baby sushi? Oh my
Honestly,
god.
it depends on when you played, because the level cap wasn't always uncapped.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But I mean, it was quite a while ago that they like uncapped it. It was like 2015-16, right?
Side note, May. I quit this game, and it did wonders for my mental health. That's one of the reasons why I'm level 44. I do, however, have more skins than you, though.
Well, that's not a good sign, dude.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
Where? How do you get to collection even? Okay, there we go. Skins.
You had the old runes tree. Yeah, I remember the old runes page. Ah, the nostalgia! Oh, God. Back before they updated all of the runes and stuff like that.
Remember when you had to buy runes?
Oh my
That
god,
was-
yeah, I remember. Holy shit.
Remember Crit Runes Gangplank?
Yep.
Shit. 128 skins.
How the what the fuck, bro?
I loved having gold runes.
I'm on the wrong account, even.
Oh my god.
Are you on your like off account?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How many skins do you have on your main?
I think I have less.
Uh-oh.
Let me reload.
That's kinda sus, bro.
Problems disorder.
Yep. Oh, let's check how many Ari skins I have.
I have too many Ori skins.
I don't really have that many. Well,
Because the thing is, like, I've been buying them. It's not as bad because I've been buying them as they've been released. Like, started with Popstar or Foxfire, actually.
Hi, Magar. Thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah, I have less skins on my main account. I guess I just got them mixed up at some point.
Sushi, please tell me you play on EU West.
Yes.
Good.
In fact, a friend of Victor paid for half of my transfer.
Oh my god, bruh.
No, I don't think I'll ever pick up this game again, though.
Should.
Understandable.
Join the dark side. Do it.
No, I'd rather keep my mental health healthy. It's not really healthy, but
I mean, like, was it really that bad for your mental health? Did you play with, like, randoms?
no, I played in full premates. That was
Ah.
usually the only time I played.
Yeah, I
Oh,
only
we're
play in
above
full
stack.
premates too.
You know,
And I play with non-toxic people.
I don't know. I just at some point I started hating the game. So let's see. Last game I played was.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Holy shit!
Hello?
I haven't played in so long.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell the game wants me to go. It seems like it wants me to go down. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Last time I played League was 1st of May 2021.
Not that long ago.
It's almost a year ago, and I played 2 games.
I mean, I still consider myself an active League player, and last time I played League was October.
Hold on, this is my entire match history. I'm gonna post it in Nerd history, or Nerd posting, I guess. I can just post it in general here and delete it when I'm done. It's my entire match history.
I started playing in 2014.
Whoa.
Yeah. Not that
I started playing
long
in
ago,
2013.
though. Yeah.
It's just like 8 years now.
2014? Holy shit. 2014 is 8 years ago!
Yeah, realize how old you are and suffer.
Not that long ago.
Huh?
I've been playing League for more than a decade.
Same.
This is concerning.
It does become a decade. It did become a decade
Yeah,
last year.
it's from 2019. Or
Yeah,
2009. That was 2019 was a decade.
Yeah. And I started playing League in 2011.
Bruh.
Though I never played League particularly seriously because I found the community intimidating. So
Yeah,
for a long time I only played bot games, and then they added ARAM as permanent game mode, and that's what I've been playing ever since.
Lamo.
That and like events.
John was playing in the beta in season 0. Holy shit, bro. Damn.
I've played. Let's see, like I believe it's 4 ranked games.
Yeah, a friend of mine put it the best. Riot should quit making games and start making animated
Movies.
series.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're doing. Or well, they're not quitting with making.
No,
movies,
they should drop support for League and all their other games and just focus completely on entertainment because they cannot do games.
Well, I don't know. Legends of Runeterra is good. The card game.
Valorant is nice too.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Considering League of Legends has been alive for more than a decade, saying that Riot Games can't do games is kind of ingenious.
They can do games, of course they can, but like compared to how community reactions to things are, they should just focus on entertainment.
I'd go as far as to argue that even though I don't play it actively, if you want a digital card game, Legends of Runeterra is probably better than even Magic Arena, and I say that as someone who likes
fucking trash.
I say that as someone who likes Magic a lot.
Yeah, Magic Arena is such a bad blind.
Last time I played, I unlocked Gwen. Never played her. Why did I unlock her? What? I'm just
Link. It's because of the .eu. One of your favorite moments was the CLG.eu/Moscow 5 series at DreamHack 2012. No idea what that is.
It's Pro League. Oh, it's Pro League, but no, it's not called Pro League. It's LCS or whatever.
Yeah.
But also, retract your statement about Valorant being a good FPS right now.
What? Why?
Because it's not.
Why don't you like it?
It tries too much to be Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike mixed with League.
Yeah.
To the point where the abilities in the game are stupidly broken. Like, for example, Yoru, who can fake footsteps.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they tone back the abilities a bit, I think it'd be a good game. But
Last time I read about stuff, I heard that Yoru was like actually bad.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't played in a year.
Know your folly.
Like, or not even
LCS
a year,
came out in
I don't know.
2013, so that was pre to. Oh shit.
Still, it could be worse. It could be Overwatch.
True. Oh my god, Overwatch. Like looking back at it, it was such a fucking joke.
Like,
Everything.
what's Overwatch?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Are we just like removing it from our memories? Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Overwatch.
Yeah, I don't know what
Never.
this game Overwatch is.
Never bought a game from Blizzard Activision. Ever.
Yep. You loved Overwatch when it first came out? Same, dude. I did too.
I mean, I think
look where
most
that
did, and
got
then
us.
yeah, and then Blizzard revealed their at the time critical weakness, the fact that they can't actually balance multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
And like, not to be like a hipster, but I was saying way in advance that I was worried about Overwatch for this very reason, because the WoW PvP was a disaster.
Really?
Yeah, they've always been terrible at like balancing PvP.
Interesting.
Which is why, I was kind of wary of Overwatch for that reason. Like it was fun when it released, but then they just like kept making terrible changes. And the like
what the fuck?
Well, like the straw that broke the camel's back for me with Overwatch was Brigitte.
Yeah. I feel like that's the point where a lot of players just kind of gave up.
Here's my question, May. Who do you main in League?
In League, who I main?
Yeah.
Lux, Ahri, Soraka.
Alright, so if your go-to main is Lux, then I mean, not the worst, but pretty basic.
Yeah.
Let me add you to the long list of Lux mains I now know.
Bitch.
I mean, in complete fairness,
Fucking like a true girl.
She is fun to play.
Yeah, she is really fun to play. I really like Lux.
Do you have the goodest Lux skin though?
I have a lot of them. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Elementalist.
Yes, I have Elementalist Lux. Of course I do. Hello?
Good.
You're mid-ranked with Junkrat and Roadhog. Some of the changes they made were that what? Brigitte. Hallå. Brigitte. I don't know.
Like I still don't understand it. Like here's a support character meant to like when the announcer is like, yeah, we know that dive comps are a problem. Like teams built around just like assassinating the entire backline by having everyone jump at them at once.
So I made a support dedicated to jumping in.
No, like she was supposed. No, that's the thing. When they announced her, she was supposed to be the anti-dive comp support.
But she just ended up joining.
She ended up being better on dive comps than against them.
You were supposed to destroy the cis, not join them.
And also like with the exception of the Lucio update, every single attempt to do minor reworks on a character, maybe the Symmetra update. I didn't play her, but like except for Lucio, every single change they made to a character made them less fun.
What was it that they did to Lucio now again? I don't remember how he was in the beginning.
They made his buffs more powerful, but they changed. They shrunk the area of effect significantly. So Lucio needed to be close to his teammates to actually buff them. But they also made the buffs stronger.
Now a lot of teams played tanky because Widowmaker was OP data. I mean, I think like with the Overwatch League and stuff, that was after what you were talking about, John. Like what ended up happening was that like 3 tanks, 3 supports became the meta, and it was so boring to watch and like just kind of brain dead gameplay wise. That just kind of killed the entirety of the competitive scene, if I recall correctly.
Actually, pushing for a competitive scene in that game was a mistake to begin with.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
Balancing the game around the competitive scene was the biggest mistake, though.
To be fair, like competitive scenes are kind of a keep game like those. Games like those.
Yeah. It's just so funny how, like, you know, when they revealed the idea of the Overwatch League, they were like, oh, we're making a thingy that's here to stay. We want Overwatch competitive scene to be a big thing. Stuff, and look at it now. It's just pathetic.
Hiya.
Does it even exist?
Yeah, no, I don't know, dude.
Because they killed the Heroes of the Storm competitive scene.
Yeah.
Very unceremoniously.
First couple of tournaments were bonkers, but then they started making a bunch of changes to mix things up. Hiya.
Hiya, Uncle Roger does not approve.
Love Uncle Roger.
I love Uncle Roger so much.
Fucking... Side note though. Thought of a game that May should play. Totally. Have you heard of a game called Escape from Tarkov?
Yes, I have, indeed.
It does not seem like a May game.
No, it does not. That's why she should play it.
Oh god. Is it free to play or do you have to buy it?
Oh no, it's not free to play and it's really expensive. So yeah, there's also different editions that give you benefits in game.
Wait, is it like pay to win?
Well, no, it's pay to get a head start. If you buy the most expensive edition, so you know how the core game works, right? Like
no.
you have a stash that is you basically have to play Tetris because items take up space and you have a limited amount of space in your stash. So if you buy the most expensive edition, you start with your stash max upgrade.
Okay.
Meanwhile, players who have the basic edition, they start with a smaller stash, so they have to upgrade the stash over time.
That's kind of fucky.
I'm gonna be real with you. That seems real sus.
That seems real sus, yeah.
It's basically just pay to get a head start because that is literally the only quote unquote advantage you get. You also start with a bit more gear. But then again, there is a feature called Scav Raid, which is basically 0 risk, only reward. So they balance the game really well around it. Like I have the friend I play the game with is not on the most expensive edition, but I am. Because I really enjoyed the game when I bought it. I bought it cheaper and then upgraded later.
How much did it cost in total then for you?
The difference between the editions is removed, so 60 or 70 euros total. I can check what the most expensive edition costs. I actually don't remember.
Well, I for one think May should play Dark Souls 3.
I mean, I have played a bit of it. I want to continue it one day, eventually.
I agree, but Sekiro first. No, actually, Dark Souls first, because then she won't be able to play Sekiro.
What? Why?
No, don't worry about it.
Well, if anything, I think, No, I don't think you should go for I don't think you should play for Sekiro first because it plays so differently that the muscle memory is gonna mess you up.
Okay.
Alright.
Because they're close enough to be have your brain swap into I need this is how I should play it mode, but also different enough that the muscle memory will mess you up.
Then again, couldn't I maybe play Dark Souls on controller and Sekiro on keyboard then?
I mean, you
Run
could,
that?
but Sekiro doesn't play well on keyboard either. They're all controller games basically.
All from soft titles are controller games, basically. Side note, man, you asked me about the pricing. The cheapest edition is 35 euros. Second cheapest is 58.
Bruh.
Third most expensive, or third cheapest, 70 or 80 euros.
What the fuck? Okay.
And the most expensive edition is 110 euros.
Why though?
I don't know why.
Money.
But majority of the player base has the most expensive edition. So
Oh my god.
BSG made serious bank on the game, and it's their first project.
Fucking hell.
Wasn't there some controversy around those devs because they took down they tried to use the YouTube copyright system to take down videos criticizing them?
Oh my.
It's because the thing is there was a NDA agreement that got swept under the rug.
What? So their NDA agreement says you're not allowed to criticize the game?
No, the NDA agreement prevented content creators to upload, or certain content creators from uploading videos, and the ones that criticized the game broke the NDA agreement. That is why they got not copyright struck, but whatever.
Huh.
I don't actually know, but that was way before I even bought the game.
It's kind of fucky, my dude.
I don't know what's happened since. Don't really follow controversy. The game is fun and playable. That's enough for me.
But it's like one of those FPS games that's gotta depend on hearing a lot, right?
Well, I mean, audio is key, and you don't really need it though. It's I don't know. The thing is, one shot to the face kills you regardless. Pretty much.
Okay.
And if you die on your main character, there's a chance you don't get your gear back.
You die in real life.
Or that too.
I am so hyped for games this year though. Just in general. There's so much stuff releasing.
Coming out then.
First of all, there's 1 million indie games. There's so many cool looking indie games scheduled for this year. No, I think and also there's been rumors that Silk Song is supposed to get a release date this year.
Silk Song's getting released this year, guys. I swear, copium.
I just considering how long they worked on it now feels like a good year.
Yeah.
Like copium and all that, but I feel I'd be very surprised if it doesn't release at some point in 2022. But even disregarding that, there's
Monster Hunter Rise.
I played that already though.
God of War is coming to PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't really care about that.
There's Uncharted. Legacy of Thieves collection is coming to PC and PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 is a big one for me because I actually really like the first one.
Lost Ark is coming to PC as well.
I don't really know any of these games, so...
Yeah, you should get Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I want to get Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is coming out on PC this year.
Yeah,
next
week.
Oh shit! Nice.
No, not next week. Oh, no, it did. And then my bad. I got confused. Fucking Elden Ring got delayed.
Yeah.
Can't wait to play fucking Charge Blade again. Gimme exploding axe sword shield.
I should have known it would be you.
Transformer.
Basically, Dying Light is a first-person zombie survival parkour game.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but
it's single-player / co-op with a story focus, and also it's by the Dead Island devs, but way better than Dead Island ever was.
It's because they got given
Now,
creative freedom.
Tell me why
Yeah.
you are here.
Oh well. But like it's got some of like the best, not just some. It's got like the best
So,
first-person
you seek to stem
parkour
the
I've seen in a game.
Dravanian tide with talk. A romantic notion.
And like I don't know, it's got really good melee combat, and it's just a fun game. It's
That's
It's not particularly smart, and it doesn't really have anything to say. But
I'm
it's
not
just so fun.
particularly smart, nor do I have anything in particular to say. So I mean,
I bet you do. I do not tolerate your self-deprecating humor here.
Okay, fine.
You are smart and you have a lot to say.
If you but knew the truth. The
Anyway,
spark which lit the flames of this animosity. You will
like
understand
point
the
is, it's just
futility
fun,
of
and
your
they're making a sequel, and they're just expanding all of the mechanics, and it looks good.
Shall I relate it to
I'm
you?
hoping it's gonna be
The
fun.
sordid history
Poggy
my gift has
woggies.
shown me. That which the
Also,
Holy
Elden
See
Ring,
has
of
taken
course.
such pain.
Hell yeah, Elden Ring.
I'm just
Elden
sitting
Ring?
here.
Oh, Elden
Made
Ring.
by the same people who made Dark Souls.
Yep.
'Twas
Yeah.
more than a
And
millennium
George R.R.
past
Martin,
when an Elezen
if you care
tribe
about that.
first sought
Not
to
many
claim the
people do,
land
Because
but-
he does
Kurthas as
anything
its
that
home.
doesn't include
Unfortunately
fucking
for them,
writing his
Kurthas
books.
was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the
And
invasion.
also
Fucker.
Splatoon 3.
Thus
Splatoon
did a
3,
bloody
baby,
war
yeah!
begin.
Yeah,
A war
George R. R.
which might
Martin,
well have
famous
rumbled on until
writer
one
of
of the
game
other
Splatoon
side
3.
was exterminated.
Is
Had it not been for the resolve
Ice
of a
Hearts is
single
telling me
woman,
about lore.
that
Yes.
woman's name
no wait.
was Shiva.
Shiva. Oh shit. Yeah, she fucked a dragon.
While those around her
Shiva's a
Not I-
dragon
not-
fucker.
She
Not Ice Heart,
attempted
to be clear.
parley
Though
with
she
the
though she
dragons,
wants to.
and in so
Yeah,
doing
yeah, but
discovered
Shiva.
them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom
Bro,
her
that's kinda
people
fucked up.
considered a monster. In the eyes of a near immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life
You
of the
guys ever
Elezen
just
was as
wake
that
up
of a
and
freshly cut rose.
like
Scarce has the
float
flower
around in a
bloomed
perpetual state
before
of
it begins
confusion
to
the entire
fade
day?
and wither.
Yes, that is me constantly.
Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar.
I would not want
who
to
had
be you.
found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew
Well, I
that
like-
too
Just bad.
soon
I-
death would snatch her away from him.
For me, it's just like whenever I wake up like
Unable to bear
way
the
too
thought of their
late.
separation,
It's just like the
the
entire
maid
day
bid
feels
the
off.
worm consume her, that their
Okay,
spirits
okay,
might be
so
entwined for
Shiva
eternity.
and Hraesvelgar fell in love, and they probably fucked. And then Hraesvelgar ate her so that they could be together forever.
Oh, here's my question. How did the logistics of them fucking work?
I
Don't
do
think
not,
about it.
I do not want to think about that.
Extension.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just go to like any hentai sites and like type in the appropriate tags and there you go. Yeah.
I don't believe any intercourse is explicitly mentioned, to be fair. If I remember correctly.
No. They just mentioned that
love.
they fell in love and then that dragon fucking ate her.
Yeah.
Which I believe was her idea actually.
Though loath to
Yeah.
perform the
She was
deed,
into war.
Hraesvelgar
Oh my
ultimately
God.
gave in to her plea.
Shiva was into
And soon
war.
thereafter, the tale of their
I think it's
ill-fated
stated
love
somewhere
spread
that, like,
throughout
she-
the two warring factions.
She was either getting
No
old
more
or she
could
was
they
like
raise
dying.
blade or
Yeah.
claw
Something like
against
that.
one another, knowing that the souls
And
of their kin were so
Hraesvelgar like
inextricably
wasn't on
bound.
account of being a dragon,
Hmm.
which apparently has its quirks. I hear.
In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony. And
I am
together
mining a
built
train.
nation unlike any the world
You're
had
mining
ever
a
known.
train?
For
Yes.
200 years did this blissful age
One of the
Locomotive
levies
coin.
include mining a train.
as it would to this day.
I'm gonna do a
Had
funk on
vilest
that one.
envy not stirred in the hearts
Fonking.
of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within
I
their
just realized
bowels.
I just
And 'twas
left
in
the
this
mate
belief
alone
that
in the
a
voice chat to
traitorous
join the
band of
conversation that
knights
was going on in
deceived
there.
their allies of
Yeet.
some 2 centuries, and took by force that
Well,
which
fuck
they
'em.
coveted.
So the Ellison decided to fucking take the eyes of the dragons because they thought that that would give them longer life.
Nidhogg,
Power.
he who now stands ready to unleash
Unlimited
his warnings upon
power.
Ishgard,
Bruh.
was the great dragon who lost an eye to Ellison treachery.
Oh.
And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount
Oh, and
of
that's why the
conciliatory
dragons keep
words
on
will stay
attacking
his
Ishgard then,
fury.
because they want the fucking eye back.
Perhaps.
Huh.
Well, the question is, do you trust Iceheart to say it the way it is?
I don't know.
Lest you misunderstand.
Like it
She
is.
is like the leader of the dragon cultists, you know.
Tis true.
I
that
feel like I
Nidhogg
don't really
greatly
trust
desired to
either
reclaim
side,
the
because
eye.
both of them are probably extremely biased.
It was for that very reason that I kept it with me as
Perhaps.
I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
So Estinian kept the eye with him?
Yeah, because like
Oh!
basically, Estinian, like as they said, is the Azor Dragoon. So he's like he's the strongest soldier in Ishgard, basically.
Relentlessly.
And
Needless to say, that is no longer the
that
case.
means he gets to
Now,
use the
it would
eye
seem
like
he has
to
fixed
access
his attention on Ishgard
special
itself,
powers, basically.
though he knows full well the eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
Oh shit.
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
Oh lord. Blood for the blood god!
Lost to reason. Might we not seek an
Apologies for
audience
just
with
joining
Tracy
and
instead?
leaving. It's okay.
He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
Is the dragon Hresvelgr still alive?
Still believe that a peaceable solution can be found?
Dragons live for a very long time.
Yeah.
Very well. I will
Don't
take you
Ellison
to
do
him.
too? Or well, relative to humans, I guess.
They have a longer lifespan than humans, but it's not like forever.
No.
Yeah.
Our road will lead us
Viera
to
kind of
Dravania,
filled that role.
the homeland of dragon
Are
kind.
the Viera the longest?
There we shall ascend unto the
living?
clouds, where Hrace
Viera lived for like 400 years at least.
What about Lalafels?
Like 10.
About the same as about the same as humans.
Bitch! What do you mean about 10, huh?
They get eaten a lot, okay? Read the fate descriptions.
I know.
But no, like a lot of lifespans are about the same as humans.
Okay. For some reason I thought that Lalafels lived for longer.
It's a
trope.
It's a bit more, I think.
Okay. Maybe like around 100.
Yeah, like something like that. Viera on the other hand, like lived to be 400 years. So.
Ooh. Wait, did my connection to one of the stones reconnect? Oh
Yes.
shit.
Is autumn mist, my friend?
Is the dragon's thingy on me like lifting?
I sense the many battles are
You're
beginning to
like
take their toll.
you're
Rest a while.
reclaiming your power.
And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains.
Lalafels
to the
don't
west.
actually exist, they're just leftovers from our previous simulation update. Fuck you, Sushi. Bitch. Oh? Midgard's Ormer? Yeah. Midgard's Orm.
The vestiges
Midgard's
of
Orm.
my mistress's blessing
Midgard's
are
Orm.
not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
面白い。Dun dun dun. よし。Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Shh. Lalafell talk a lot about supremacy for a race that can't reach the top shelf without a ladder. Fuck off, Victor! I will eat you.
It's fine, we can just jump.
To be fair, the only place that's inaccessible to any particular race is the little Lalafell house. And no one else can get in there except Lalafell.
Hmm. Yes, I will eat you with my tiny little Lalafell mouth, Victor. I will cut you up into tiny pieces, slowly but surely, while you're still alive, so that you will be put through excruciating pain and torment. And I will... and I will eat you. With what? An ant made for knives? Yes! Why the fuck not, huh? Bitch?
An ant made for knives?
Wait. Wait! Wait a minute. An ant made for knives, huh? Oh, wait, am I supposed to go to Dravania? How do I get there? What the fuck?
You just go there.
Bruh.
Not just any ant.
Like,
An ant made for knives.
Go to the map of the area you're in. Like press M and M again, or whatever your map.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it just leads to Dravania. Oh, okay. Huh. Cool. Which now, it's difficult enough for May to do anything as is, so I respect her making it more difficult for herself, but I doubt she'll succeed. But okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Bitches.
Well, alright then.
Yeah.
Dreamer got bullied too much.
Yeah. Got bullied too much. Now that I was feeling pretty done for now. Or well, not necessarily, but yeah. I'll end this stream here. If you have any complaints, you can take it with my manager.
You are your manager.
Yes. Go study. Yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Exit game.
You also need to go find where they sell an ant made for knives.
But considering the average size of knives, I have to imagine that the ant is pretty big.
Yeah. Maybe like one
No,
of those
unless
ants
it's
from
extra
the Indiana
small.
Jones movie.
Unless it's an extra small ant, because it's made for like knife size.
Well,
and if it's like an ant to human size, then it has to be really tiny.
Do you thank you guys for hanging out till the end of the stream? Ooh, love you.
Next stream, I shall play The Witcher. I swear.
Famous last words.
Promises.
No bully, okay?
False promises.
I'm gonna do a raid, as usual. Because yes. Shall we raid? Let's raid this person. Ugh.
Okay, guys. Love you. Hearts. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Bye, losers.
And Victor?
No.
I do not love you.
Good.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. May makes feral dog noises at me. Like a proper chihuahua. Actual chihuahua.
Go study. Okay, fine. Bye-bye. Art.
Studying at 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
Show me. Study.
No.